So maybe on the way, but probably not until the later stages of this one. We welcome you inside the third largest stadium in the world, Michigan's Big House. Sold out, marking the 56th consecutive sellout of DJ. There will be northward of over 100,000 inside the stand. Millions more walking back home as Michigan and Ohio State get ready to battle in their events. And we welcome you back to the biggest game of the year from hatred, the history of the greatest, and all of this is at stake. There's nothing else in college football compared. No offense to the Iowa Wolverines. This is different. Mark's taking straight. Nobody said anything about it. That liner. Michigan Ray Charles Woodson, Ohio State legend Urban Meyer back here with you. It is so simply as the game. It's a matchup is the 50th time we do a bet as ranked team. That is by far the most all time. For 8 years, Ohio State dominated the series. Urban.
And welcome everybody to the game. Big game. It's the big game today. Ohio, Michigan, baby. We are here. Big house. You know it. The big house, folks. The big house. Welcome. The game. We are in the building.
Will there be more today? Coach, Buckeyes, they're a playoff lock regardless of this result. Does that in any way diminish the value of PK?
First of all, anybody who says that this game is not or minimize this game, you're out of your darn mind. I look at Charles Woodson, Eddie Torriello, and this game is life and death in the state of Ohio and the state of Georgia. But the keys to the game are this. The best defense in America, Matt Patricia running it. The Wolverines' offense will struggle. How about this? If you're Ryan Day, and I'll just call it Brian Hartline, you got to score 3 touchdowns and it's a wrap. That's it. So the mindset, how do you score 3 touchdowns and take care of the ball, let your defense control the game, and score when it shows up. 3 touchdowns, Brady, and it's a wrap for the Buckeyes.
But people always, wonder why I'm up here and I'm always so confident when it comes to this game. I look at the game, I know I'm an analyst, but when it comes to this game, I'm not really coming at it from an analyst perspective. I'm coming at it from a player that was in the locker room for 3 years leading up to this game. 2 years we came into this game, we lost. And people thought that we were going to lose that game just because we had a mediocre season that people would tell us. But we knew what we put into this game each and every week. So I come from it from that standpoint, and we never felt they were any better than us. We prepared as if we were a better team, and then we will go out there and show that. That's why I'm always confident when I go up there. I don't know what it's like for Auburn, Alabama, USC, Notre Dame, but in this game, I sat in that locker room. I came out playing out this company, and I know what this game is. I know our guys are ready to play, and that's why I always leave this.
Go blue, baby. Yes, sir. Welcome everybody to the game. Come on in. It's Michigan, Ohio State. Don't worry about the Buckeyes.
And you run the second half, but you go to lead. And for Bryce Underwood, he's got to run the football. He's going to be a part of that rushing attack. But he's going to be careful too. Not sure about this. He's good as anyone. Mixing up the skies and the most confusing quarterback from that side.
To me, it's not like the most physical team in this game wins. The most physical team is the team who dominates the line of scrimmage, who's hitting people in the mouth, who's opposing their will. That's the team who wins this game. It's true and true. It's true and true. The most physical team wins.
I think just to piggyback with Julian saying this is his moment, the Heisman, the Big Ten championship, the #1 seed in the playoff. I don't think this Michigan defense is the toughest test he faces week 1 against Texas. I said it earlier in the show, the Michigan score first. Can they get out to a lead and then control the clock on the football?
As far as passing conditions, very light winds right now. Yes, it's cold, but no moisture on the way until the second half. Last year, the Buckeyes favored by 20.5 points at home and lost. This year, they are 10-point favorites on the road. How do you see it?
I don't even see it being close. I'm sorry, Charles. I see Ohio State running with this one 34-13. I think the defense is too good. They get off to a fast start on the football route. Is this the same Michigan defense we saw here a couple of years ago? I thought Ohio State was going to win last year. And Chuck, I ain't learned about that. I ain't learned about that. I got 24-13 Buckeyes. I ain't learned about that yet.
And we're going to get a face-off from Charles after the game. Michigan wins this game. I'm the same. I got the Buckeyes 31-14. It is the defense. They're just too good. And I think Bryce Hunter is going to be 25 defenders out there.
I think it's the defense as well, but I think it's Michigan's defense. Michigan's defense does a great job today against Julian Satan. Doesn't give them their Heisman moment. Michigan 20, Ohio State 17.
Street fight. I see it real close at halftime. 28-18 at the end of the game. Buckeyes.
You know what time it is? Oh, no, you know what time it is? It's time for the flag, baby. It's time for the flag. It's time for the
There go the flag, and here they go, baby. Michigan coming on out to take the field. Let's go, Blue. Yes, sir. You already know what it is, guys. We in our building today. Wolverines, time to get it done, baby.
Jerome Moore and the Wolverines still alive in the Big Ten title hunt, still alive in the playoff picture, but they have to get by the Buckeyes today inside the big house.
And there they go. To the Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Let's go, Michigan. The big house, where the big game is going down today, ladies and gentlemen, as Michigan faces the Buckeyes. Yeah, the Bucks. Eyes. Gotta put them out. You think everybody's picking against us. It's all good. It's all good. Champ. They don't think we got this. It's all good. Just know it is. Go Blue. Let's go Michigan. All right. Yeah, we live. It's Michigan all day. Going Blue. And there goes the booze, folks. There goes the booze. We don't like them people. Boo. Boo. Get them out of here.
That's why I think they just need to be themselves today. You know, this has been the most complete team in America, and if they are just themselves, they're going to be in a great position. What does that mean? Well, it means let the stars shine like Jeremiah Smith. He will play. We'll see how effective he is with that leg injury. And it means dominating on defense. This is the best defense in America, led by Caleb Downs. You gotta let him go deep. And then it comes down to a close game in the fourth quarter, and it's about executing in the fourth. Julian Sayin has been the most efficient quarterback that we've got in college football. He leads the nation in completion percentage, and his ability to play well in a close game late will, I think, determine the game.
As for the Michigan Wolverines, they've had a fine season, only 2 losses on the road. Oklahoma and USC, like Ohio State, they have a terrific defense. They can run the football at an 18-year-old quarterback that's getting better and better every moment.
And they've got the blueprint, right? These last 4 victories over the Buckeyes, what does that mean for Michigan? It means that you trust the process. What got those victories? Toughness and physicality. Winning at the line of scrimmage, running the football with a guy like Jordan Marshall.
Don't turn the ball over, and we got this, guys. Don't turn the ball over, and Michigan gets this. All right? That's all I got to tell you. Don't turn the ball over, and we got this. All right? Yes, don't turn the ball over, and we got this. Let's go, Michigan. Go blue. Y'all already know. We're going to be here for the big one. We're going to be here for the big one, y'all. It's going to be here for the big one. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. So, you know how much this means. Hell to my Invictus, folks. Let's go. Michigan. All the way. Go blow. Live from the big house today, baby. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. 30 degrees in Ann Arbor today, 22, chill, wind 8 miles per hour. So it's not really a factor in this one, so not even going to worry about that. And there it is, 121 meeting between these two. And we are cheering. Go blue. Let's go, Michigan. So Ohio State will get the ball at the half. They deferred the kick to Michigan. So we get the ball first, baby. Let's go. Kick is off, baby. Let's go. All right, folks. You know we're here for all the action of the day, and the kick is off. And here we are. The Wolverines. Here it is, folks. Hands the ball off. And, that is Marshall. Takes it all the way. Come on, Marshall to the 40. First down run. 35-yard run already. Mr. Marshall. Yeah, let me get my... Shush, don't worry. We're here for it. Marshall is about to have a field day. Marshall's about to have a field day. All right. Man in motion, takes the snap and the gun. Underwood steps back, time, dunks it underneath, and that is caught Marshall. And he gets to the first down. First down. So here we are, already into Ohio State's territory. Red zone, here we come. Let's go. Let's go, blue. Hands it off. That is
terrific start so far here for Michigan. That first play over off the left side. You know, they feel like talking with Sharon Moore that their run game obviously is where they're going to need to lead and establish that early for their young quarterback. Plus, they have to do that on the edge. That outside C gap is right over the tackle and the tight end. That's what they did on the first snap with a big run to Marshall.
Marshall with the big run, and now the Wolverines 2nd and 8 for an Ohio State 27. Man in motion, 2 in the back, sends the man out. Underwood keeps it, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and he is wrapped up, taken down. They took a timeout already. Couldn't keep up with the pressure. Let's go. Timeout taken by Ohio State first. First quarter, 12:45. And already, guys, you know it's the Wolverines marching down the field. Marching down the field. Let's go, Blue. You already know. It's the game. Michigan Wolverines, baby. Let's go, Blue.
That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of AT&T Guarantee.
At Fairfield, every moment is a perfect game day shapes your fandom. Whether it's stepping out with your crew, grabbing the fuel you need to support your team, or getting a flawless assist from a fellow fan. Book now through December 2nd for 25% off during our cyber sale, exclusively in the Marriott Bonvoy app. Terms apply. Official hotel partner of the NCAA.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
One more time. Cyber Monday is the last chance to score even more deals.
Even more.
Even more.
And it's on a Monday this year.
It's always on Monday. It's Cyber Monday.
What's Cyber Monday? You want me to take that for you?
That's okay.
Even taking a photo can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents. Okay, everybody, big smiles. Very good. Okay, phone back. One more for safety. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's do a fun one. Hold up the buildings behind you. Hold up the buildings. That's great. I'm so sorry. How do y'all know each other? You friends? Greg? Okay, everybody jump in here at the same time.
There's a name saying you're young your parents, but we can't send you money when you put all out with us.
No, I didn't get it. All right, from the top.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything. And by Progressive Insurance, home and auto coverage. You can count. Time for today's game flow, sponsored by Progressive Michigan Stadium.
All right. Ohio State is definitely trying to stop these Wolverines, baby. They're trying to stop us. All right. Let's go, Blue.
Very good opening series. Based down in the 3rd down and 8 at the Ohio State 27-yard line. Jordan Marshall remains in the game of running back. Young Bryce Underwood, 18 years old, at quarterback. Underwood flicks it out. And incomplete. Marshall the target.
Going for Marshall, and it was missed. Incomplete pass. And take 3 points out this one.
He was right there. Even if Marshall catches that ball, likely goes for no gain.
Dominic Zavada comes in on the season. He's 12 of 19 last year. He was a first-team All-America. He struggled a little bit from time to time this year. This one from 45 yards away.
45-yard kick, guys, and here it goes. 45-yard attempt. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 3-0. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Now it's time for the defense to do their job, folks. It's time for the defense to do the job.
I just wanted to help people with everyday problems by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Start by making an X, throw the big fish over the rock, and then down. There are people out there that don't have a dad.
All right, and of course, we got all of the notifications. 3-0 Wolverines on top, folks.
But to the millions of people out there that just need to hear, you got this.
Double cheeseburger, a quarter pound of beef patties, flavored grilled with 2 slices of melted cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. Now hit us on the budget. Shop Lowe's Black Friday deals all week. For great deals across the store and online. Your choice offers and thousands of gifts under $50. Get more holiday for less. The Fun Station Black Friday sale is happening now. I didn't set out to change America, but it's what ended up happening. All of Fun Station's unmissable content can be yours for only $2.99 a month.
All right, we had a commercial break, but it's 3-0 Michigan, guys. And guess what? Right now, it is the defense about to take the field. Underwood 10 yards passing. Marshall with a gashing run to start the game off. 2 carries, 38 yards. And here comes the Wolverines defense. So let's see if we can stop this offense of Ohio State. They're a little high flying. I give them that. But we got to see how they're going to react to it.
Let's take a look at the current Big Ten standings, sponsored by Discover. And don't forget to tune in to the Discover Big Ten Championship game, presented by Discover, December 6th on Fox. In the M12 win over Purdue's rival. Yesterday, they clinched their ticket into the Big Ten Championship game. Now, it's pretty simple. Ohio State wins. They're in. Oregon's still alive, obviously, with the Ohio State loss today to Michigan and a win over Washington with Oregon. And Michigan, of course, still alive as well as the Ducks were stuck there until in Husky Stadium. Michigan up 3-0 now. Ohio State will get their opportunity. Sunderland will kick it away. Brandon Ennis is the deep man for the Buckeyes.
Here they come. Here comes that Buckeyes offense, folks. Here they come. Let's go. Bring them on out. Takes the snap, throws, going down the field deep, has a man broken up, no good. Get up out of here. Nothing. Had Carnell Tate wide by himself, 1-on-1, and guess what? Nothing. Defense steps up big down the field. No, he thought you. No. Stop it. No. Let's go, D. Good D. Here we go. Second down. Throws. And that is intercepted. Intercepted. Picked off. Going the other way. Let's go. Interception. Let's go, Michigan. What? Takeaway. Number one. He was gone for it. He thought he had something. He thought he had something, folks. He thought he had something. I'm not going to. He thought he had it. But guess what? The interception is there. The interception is there, baby. The first takeaway. Take that out there. Give me that. Michigan with the takeaway, baby. Saying throws. And it is picked off. Baby, let's go, Michigan. Go blue. Big house. Huh? Y'all won't win today? No. Let's go. Yeah. Yes. You want to go to Jeremiah Smith? Okay, try that. That's what y'all been tested today. You run into a wall. Barry, number 10, Barry with the takeaway. Interception. Michigan gets the ball back. And there we go. Underwood in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Underwood keeps it. Underwood will be short of the first down. And Marshall takes it. Marshall on the run, baby. And Marshall brought down at the 10-yard line. Let's go. Take it. 22-yard run. It's already Wolverine showing the pressure. Guys. And here it is now, what they got to say. They can't say nothing now. Here it is. Underwood from the gun. Underwood keeps it, fights the defender off, and he will get to the outside and just run out of bounds. That is about 1 yard gain on that run right there. But okay, guys. Red zone. We got it. Let's go. We got to score. We got to score. Come on. Let's go. We got to get to the end zone. Let's go, Blue. Come on, Michigan. Let's go. Woo. Talking about hype. 2nd and 8. Hands it off. That's Marshall going up the middle, and he gains a couple. Just a couple, but that's all right. 3rd down. Yeah, he got a little right shoulder, and Marshall got a little right shoulder injury, but it's okay, guys. We got this. We got this. Let's go, Michigan. All right. 3rd and 6 right now. 3rd and 6 from the 7. Underwood in the gun. Takes a snap. Throws. Gone. Has a man. And that is no good. Gone for McCulley. And that's incomplete. 4th and 6. And yes, the defense of Ohio does come through and they stop. And that was a one-on-one to McCulley in the corner of the end zone, and that is no good. So out comes the field goal unit for a 25-yard attempt to increase the lead to make it 6-0 Michigan. And the kick is up, and it is good. 6 nothing. Let's go Wolverines. Let's go. Go blue. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Like, follow us up to the channel. Remember, go blue. You already know Michigan Wolverines with the takeaway early. Say, no, y'all want to try and find these. Y'all want to go down the field, huh? I know this defense for the Wolverines, as much as you want to talk about it, they are a high caliber defense. They take the ball away. They get after the quarterback. They're able to make stops. I know the USC game was an anomaly. I know Oklahoma was one, but you got to look at the schedule. Went on a 5-game win streak. 5. So today, we're going for number 6 to put out the rivalries. Take out the trash. Just take it out. Just take it out. Let's go, Blue. Michigan up 6-0. 6-0, folks. 6-0. Interception. Saying with the interception. 0 for 2. 0 yards. 1 interception. Yes. Ohio may come out this time and try and run the ball. You know they are. But now I think they're going to come out and they're going to try and throw the ball to get something going. Just to try and knock that little monkey off the back. But guys, come on. Come on, Blue. It's Michigan, baby, all the way.
But got distracted shopping for deals on gifts. Oh, there it is.
So, baby, it is all Michigan right now, guys. All Michigan 6-0. Go blue from the big house. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Thank y'all for coming through Saturday Blitz. Told y'all. We got excitement. Starts off today. Chaos begins today. Let's go, Michigan. 6-0 Michigan, baby. This is their largest deficit this season. See, they haven't ran across any tests. See, that was a thing. They haven't played anybody. So now you're playing somebody today, champs. And they kick it off. And here it is. Ohio State will have the ball after the interception. And guys, let's go, defense. First and 10 from the 25 for the Buckeyes as they come out, and let's see what they get this time around. After the interception, we're here. We're in here. We're in here, Ohio. We're up here. First and 10 from the gun. Man in motion. And they hand the ball off, and he will get going a few, but he will be taken down. That's 5 yards. And immediately we get him down on the ground. So now they're trying to figure something out here. Michigan takes the timeout. And now
You just have to expect, go back to that interception. This is what you have to expect with Jeremiah Smith on the field is that this Michigan team is going to double team him. That was the entire blueprint a year ago. It was a Michigan team that really allowed their defensive line to control the game. Now, you don't have Kenneth Grant,
all right.
those guys are both in the NFL. They allowed them to control the run.
Let's go defense. And here we are, guys. Defense come in. Second and 5. Second and 5 after that little 5-yard run by Bo Jackson. And here it is. Second and 5. Wolverines on the line. D brings the pressure, comes up, they hand it off, and Bo Jackson will be stopped. Hands it off. Nope. Keeps it. Dumps it off to his tight end, and he is caught just past the first down. So they'll get the first, and not much after that. So Ohio State with the quick screen to the tight end, and then get the first down. Easy completion for him. But it's all good. First and 10 from the Ohio State 38. Saying has time, throws, dumps it down to his running back, and he will get out and be brought down. That's Jackson. Nice run. So Sand is going to do the check down today. Check down, King. The check down, King. Let's go. And it's going to be one of those games. Let's go. Defense, come on. Let's go. Defense. And hands the ball off. That is Jackson. And guess what? They are on it. He gets to the outside, and he has a lane. He will get through and be pushed out at about the 2-yard line. And that was a nice run by Jackson. I got to give him that. That was a nice run. But here we go. So now they are, like I said, he got pushed out at the 2-yard line. So first and goal from the Michigan 3. First and goal from the 3. Sane takes the snap, one-on-one, going for a receiver, and that's high, and that's no good. So no, trying to go for Jeremiah Smith one-on-one. And Barry is right there. You want to keep trying to go to that side, and that ball was high. All right, here we go. Second and goal. And they hand the ball off to Jackson, who will be taken down immediately in the backfield. Nothing. Loss of 2 on that. What? Losing yards. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. You can't be hitting the officials. First down, so a penalty will cause it. And I mean, come on, you gotta get the emotion out of the game, guys. So after that penalty, thanks a lot for the penalty. But first and goal for the Buckeyes, and here they go, hands it off, and he is brought down, nowhere to go. They stop him. All right, so Ohio brings in a bigger big body, just to make sure they got somebody up there, and they hand it off, and he will not get there. Denied. No. And they stopped him at the line. No. Denied. Third and goal. Let's go, defense. And we got a Michigan player down on the field. Third and goal after that stop. Told y'all they didn't play. They haven't played anybody. Now today they get a test today. We got an injured safety on the field, guys. Oh my God. Come on. We don't need injuries. No. And we are in timeout for injury timeout, guys. I mean, oh man, this is oof. Can we stop them here at the line? They're on the Michigan 1, third and goal. One more stop, defense. One more stop. We need one more stop here. If we get one more stop, guys, give them 3. I give them 3. I just don't want to give them a touchdown. I just don't want them to have a tutty. That's it. Not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to see them score a touchdown. All right. Interception already. Defense stepped up. Michigan has definitely been clutch. I mean, all right. The penalty, arguing with the ref, John with the ref, and then trying to headbutt him. Not cool, because we had him 3rd and probably 6th, which another stop. They probably would kick the field goal to get the ball back. But no. Somebody decides we want to jag with the ref. Now we got an injured safety out there, guys. So it is what it is. But right now, I'm happy with the start so far because we got a takeaway. We got an interception already. Barry with the takeaway. And look, if you had told me, hey, they're not looking like the Buckeyes that all y'all know that run down the field and just throw numbers up, nah. This is not going to be one of them games right there. It's more or less we're psychologically inside their brain right now. Go blue. All right, Michigan with the moves. And guess what? Everybody, please like, follow, and sub to the channel. And remember, go blue. Michigan, baby. And we had an injury timeout. But guys, 6-0 Wolverines right now. 6-0 Wolverines. Here we are at the big house. He is short of, I don't know what they were trying to say. He is short. So it is 3rd and goal. And they try to keep the sneak with the quarterback, and that is no, he will not get there. Fourth down, and the defense comes through clutch. Let's go! And Sand is on the ground. Yep, you can see him right down. He's down on the ground. He's on the ground. No way. He's on the ground right there. He's down right there. He's short. Way short of the goal line. There's no way that's a touchdown. Thank you. Review that, because that's not a touchdown. That is not no touchdown. He was on the ground. All right. Now you can see clearly right here. He is down. Look, right there. He's on the ground right there. Look, he is down right there. That's not a touchdown. He is on the ground, and right here is a good angle. Definitely not a touchdown. He is on the ground right there. We have a defense stand. So, guys, that is not a touchdown. He was down way before they got in the end zone. And here it is. Let's get this call. Thank you. 3rd down. So here they go. And Ohio State will go for it. They will go for it. 4th and goal. Ohio State is going for it. They say, no, we going for it. We are going for it. Let's go. Come on. Go for it. Let's go. All right. Saying, and nope. Wait, there's a flag. Uh-oh. False start on the offense. Back it up. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. False start on the offense. And it backs them up. Now, are you still going to go for it? So now you send out the field goal unit. See, I knew it. Yup. Another mistake by the Buckeyes, as they will not get in the end zone. And now they send out the field goal unit, Jaden Fielding, for a 24-yard attempt. I told you, we'll give you 3. We'll give you 3. And that kick is up. The kick is good. It is 6-3. Go Blue. 6-3. Michigan on top. 6-3, guys. I mean, they was trying to cheat. All right, first quarter, 4:33 left in this one, and it's a field goal for the Buckeyes, and they get it. But guys, guess what? It's the Wolverines with the thing, and we got snow coming down. We got the snow flurries coming in, guys. Yep, Michigan, it is about to snow. They can eat all the clock they want. Right now, it doesn't even matter because guess what? It's Michigan's ball. Let's go, Blue. Put some points up now. We get some points up now, and we got this. Let's go. Oh, Big Ten Championship is next Saturday, folks. Can my Wolverines get in there? Can the Wolverines get in there? Let's see. It is Michigan right now, 6-3 in the game. Underwood, 1 of 3 for 10 yards so far on the day. As we are now handing the ball off, and that is Cousin. And he will get about 5-6 yards.
He exhorted the crowd twice there in that stand to try to prevent those points, jumping up and down, his arms waving up and down, trying to get this crowd as involved in the
Yes, sir. Michigan, get loud. Let's go, Blue. All right. Fakes the handoff. Underwood keeps it, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage and actually get nothing. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Holding on the offense now. Second and 15 after the penalty, and here it is. Second and 15 after the penalty. Let's go. Now, come on, offense. All right. 3rd and 5. Underwood from the gun takes the snap. Pressure comes, avoids it. Would drop down, keep it, spin, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 5, and the Ohio State defense comes up with a stop, folks. Oh, no. I'll punt the ball away here. Yeah, Sharon, same feeling right here, bro. Same feeling, bro. So 48-yard punt, 14-yard return, and the Ohio State Buckeyes will take the field.
Opponents haven't even scored 11. The run game is what's so dominant. 239 on the ground. That is a huge deal for this Michigan team. And our big deals are sponsored by Lumber. First down at the 37. Both teams have run more plays in their opponent's territory than in their own.
All right, 1st and 10 for Ohio State. Saying in the gun. Throws out on the screen, and that is caught. And that will be a gain of probably of just a couple.
Such a positive player, an incredible player, and what a bright future he has ahead of him. 2nd down and 9 at the 38. Jackson.
Bo Jackson tries to get somewhere, and he would get a couple yards.
Also paying another play. It's a 2-yard gain, so that'll make it 3rd down and 7. Well, now you have to wonder about that coverage. And what are they going to try to do in coverage?
3rd and 7. Here we go, folks. Come on. Let's go deep. 3rd and 7. Defense. Take the snap, saying gone. And that is thrown. That is caught. So saying gets to Jeremiah Smith for a gain of 8, and that's a 1st down for the Buckeyes. Oh, man. That was a nice throw he made right there. Got to give him that. Nice throw. Hands the ball off to Jackson, and he will gain about 1 yard. Gain of 3, and that looked like 1. All right, 2 seconds before the end. Nope. End of the 1st quarter. It is Michigan 6-3 over. Michigan up 6-3 right now, folks. Michigan, the Wolverines up 6-3. Let's go, Blue.
If you don't need to throw your money away, all you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone. What about it? What?
And we are 1 quarter down, 3 to go. 1 quarter down, 3 to go, folks.
Keep your chest lifted.
Two places. Make that 3 with the Capital One Savings Card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. You know it's more than 3 hours, right? Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yes, I'm in this one. Get your table know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to get half off, so Dom. No.
Did you take your vitamins back? That's my job. Nature made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
At Ohio State, we are the never afraid to innovate teams. The agile, get it done teams. The bold breakthrough teams. And the improve people's lives teams. The more than 10,000 strong research teams. Together, we are the Ohio State University. If warm-hearted Barb suddenly had Tom Brady's football knowledge, her well-regarded elder care practice would feel immediate effects. Quiet time would be replaced by two-a-days until players could meet minimum performance metrics.
When you have inside leverage, try.
You want me to do that to Deb?
That doesn't need your pity, okay? She's embarrassing you out here.
Barb, I don't think the turning radius
Do your job. Yeah. Who led the league in yak?
Quiz night would soon cease to offer any reason to attend quiz night.
These are easy, you guys. Do you not want this stuff?
All right, Clemson is up on South Carolina 13-7. We checking the scores as we winding down our first quarter.
Nobody knows football like Tom Brady.
Oh. All right.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Connected changes everything. Welcome back to Ann Arbor. Start of the second quarter. We've got a good one brewing here. Michigan 6, Ohio State 3. Buckeyes faced with a second down and 7 from the 49. Bo Jackson remains in the game and running back. Michigan showing blitz. Here they come, Jackson.
And Jackson is taken down. Good defense, third down. Let's go. Let's go, Blue.
He's ultra aggressive. And they love to blitz him. Now, Ohio State will use a little bit of a quick tempo here and get third down. 3rd and 6 at the 48.
3rd and 6. Pressure comes. Throw, and that is caught. First down. So that's a nice first down catch, Tarnell Tate. Okay, come on. 1st and 10 for them, man. They at the 40 of Michigan. Sand drops back. Time. On the go. Throws. And that is caught. Steps out of bounds.
He was hanging on that deep route. He wanted to throw this ball to Tate. You're going to get around all the way over the field, and you can see Julian's hand as he steps up to the pocket. He wants it, and then he's got to exit. And he gets the check down on the outside to get some positive yardage.
Second and 5. It is. And they hand it off, and he will get to the line of scrimmage and taken down. Roller, stop that. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Third and 5. Go. Come on, D. All right, here they go. Sean Press is saying, running back to the line, trying to check the play. Steps back. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off. That is stopped in the backfield. Nowhere to go with that one. 4th and 5. Let's go with the D. Put the stop on them. 4th and 5, and to keep the offense on the field. So they're going to go for it. Fourth and 5, and here it is. 4th and 5 from the Michigan 35. Saying in the pocket, guys. And here it is. Takes the snap. Michigan comes. He airs it out. Going for his man. Has the man downfield, and he will get there. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. And oh my goodness, guys. Here it is. Jeremiah Smith. And Ohio State gets in the end zone first, folks. They strike first, and they are touchdown Ohio State, so they get on.
Jeremiah Smith with his 11th touchdown reception of the season. This went from 35 yards out on his birthday. We're going to review this. I didn't pick up on the replay. Was the ball coming loose? I didn't see that it was coming loose. Oh, it was. But he got control of it with that left foot down. I did not see that on the initial replay. Gus, that is a good pickup. You see as it comes loose just a little bit. Is that foot out of bounds?
Yep.
Can't tell there. This is a better angle.
Out of bounds. Yep, foot out of bounds.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be a massive call. Because he loses control and then never gains control before that foot hits out of bounds. Mike Herrera, what did you see?
Yeah, we're looking at here. So you're going to see he's going to lose possession of the ball.
Right here. This is not a touchdown, unfortunately. Look, the ball bobbles, and then that foot right there is out of bounds, folks. Yep, the foot is out of bounds. So no touchdown, Ohio State. And there goes the bobble, and look, the foot goes out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. It looks like that would be a touchback.
And that's why this is insane. This would be a fumble out of the end zone and a touchback Michigan ball. Holy cow. After review, the ruling on the field is that call. Touchdown.
Wait a minute.
So the touchdown stands. 9-6. Ohio State takes the lead. Going on a 10-play drive, covering 63 yards. The Buckeyes use 5 minutes and 49 seconds to score. Fielding in for the extra point. And it's good. Ohio State with their first lead of the game. 11:44 to play second quarter. Jeremiah Smith on his 20th birthday. Big time play. And the Buckeyes take the lead. We test every.
So they call that a touchdown, 10-6.
And efficiency. But we also believe a vehicle should be fun. So we set out to test the all-new Crate. For joy, excitement, and
not just the way our vehicles move, but the way they make you feel that makes them a Honda.
Man, they ain't call that a touchdown, folks. I just posted it on our YouTube shorts because I do not believe that's a touchdown, bro. That is crazy. You're gonna step out of bounds. I mean, what part of the foot was in bounds on the touchdown?
You know, my phone still works down here. It's crazy.
I'm a two-time Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
You guys want to flip into the Western team?
Weston.
The Western team has an exciting offense.
You have a side team.
No.
Why would this in your laundry?
Admit you have side team.
It's not like that.
What about the K? How many other teams are there, Jay?
You know how crazy you guys sound?
Go after him.
Now it's not a good time to push you down.
Huh?
Believe the Dr. Pepper. College football. It's a Pepper thing.
Thanks for calling Discover.
Hi, I just received a new Discover card. It says cashback. What's cashback?
Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on baseball bat?
You betcha.
How about a flamethrower?
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
College programs tip it off on Fox College Hoops. Cam Newton leads fourth-ranked Duke against Tom Izzo's Michigan State squad. Next Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern.
I mean, that is I don't believe they actually ruled that a touchdown. Like, that is crazy. He bobbled, stepped out of bounds, but here it is. 10-6 right now.
Jeremiah Smith into the end zone. Ruled it a touchdown. Looked like he was losing possession. It remained a touchdown. Julian saying now 7 of 10 for 85 yards. Michigan has gotten that interception. They went down. They have kicked a pair of field goals in this game. Marsh the deep end. And a start from the 6. Wrapped up quickly. Check this out, folks. That's Cosm in Los Angeles, where they're having an Ohio State-Michigan watch party. The Cosm experience makes it feel like you are actually at the game, giving fans amazing views and a completely immersive experience. The Wolverines respond. Now down 10-6.
All right, Underwood takes it, hands it off, and that is going to be 2 yards on that run.
Seems like that shoulder may still be bothering him. He left. Remember, we saw him and that arm was straight down. It's been puzzled ever since. Now, they've got 11 runs doing 3 passes in this game. There's Marshall over on the sideline. The most effective way that they've been running the football is on the edge, getting to the edge of this defense. They have not been able to do that in the last couple of series. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, hands it off again, and he will fight through. 4 more yards onto the run.
We haven't seen a target to Andrew Marsh. The focal point of their passing game. He's going to be near side, spread out wide. He is in one-on-one coverage right here at the bottom of your screen against Janae Matthews. He's had a spectacular freshman season.
Underwood takes a step back, throws, has a man one-on-one, and looking for a flag. And there the flag goes. Thank you. Good flag. All right. Going for his main man, Marsh. Number 7. 1st down.
But you saw at the top of that route, that left arm hooked around the PI, defensive pass interference, gives Michigan a first down. Marsh on the season, 42 catches for 641 yards and 3 touchdowns. And 5 catches for 76 against Maryland last week. What a freshman season. First down to the 37 now.
All right, Underwood, under center. First and 10 after the penalty, hands it off. Oh, finds a nice hole, and he will get closer to the first down. That is a gain of about 6 yards on that run right there. 5 yards, guys. Come on, let's go.
And then the cutback lane was there. And these 5 guys up front, listen, it's no mystery why Michigan has won this game 4 years in a row. It's because they've been able to win the line of scrimmage. And those 5 guys up front, they're tasked with doing that for their young quarterback in the backseat with them.
Second and 5, hands it off. Finds the hole, and he's off to the races. Now there he is to the 40, and he will be thrown down out of bounds at about the 30, 35-yard line. Good running. Let's go, boys. Good block on the end by the big tight end. And boom, he finds that nice little hole, and he's able to get straight through there. Cuzzle gets to it, baby. And Cuzzle takes it up the field, guys. And that is a 22-yard run to the Ohio State 36-yard line. Let's go, Blue. All right, warming it up. 8.3 yards a carry on the rush for the Wolverines. Hands it off again, Cuzzle. Get back to the line of scrimmage plus about 2-3.
Scholarship, walked onto the team, his 3rd year in the program. They say he has incredible speed, and what a player to be able to come in with all these injuries in the backfield for Michigan. Now he's the 3rd player for Michigan to have a 100-yard game. He did it last week against Maryland, 20 carries, 100 yards, 5 a pop. There's Justice Haynes, who was the FBS leader in yards per game when he hurt his foot. He left after the Michigan State week. Then Marshall was outstanding, and now Cuzzle was pretty good.
And the ball off, Cuzzle will be wrapped up. And that's, I mean, he had one.
Michigan is the first team to rush for more than 100 yards against Ohio State since Texas in the season opener. They've done it with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Also, those young linemen up front,
100 yards rushing today on them. The first team since Texas to run 100 yards on Ohio State. Underwood with time throws, and that's caught. First down. McCulley. First down. Keeping the ball moving, guys.
Everything going on here today in the middle. First down to the 26. And Custer picks up a yard. You bring up Greg Crippen, and he's got a massive job here today, and it's a harder day for him than any other because he's got to deal with someone lined up right over the top of him. Ohio State used what's called an odd defense. An odd defense means the nose guard is going to line up right over the center. That just happens to be the first-round draft pick, Caden McDonald. So Crippen 51 is going to have his best day of his career here today against K-Mac in the middle of the
All right, here we go.
the top of your screen. 2nd and 9 at the 25.
And Cuzzle, he will get wrapped up in the backfield. Ohio State was anticipating that run, and they get back there. They immediately get back there, and they put the stop on him.
His first year starting, and yet when you talk with scouts and GMs around the National Football League, they will tell you Arvell Reese will likely be the first non-quarterback drafted next spring. He's violent on the edge. He's fast and athletic. The best parts of Michael Parsons and Abdul Carter mixed into one. 3rd down and 14 at the 30. Big play for Michigan. Underwood. Big trigger. Takes it off. And Arvell Reese is there to just level Cuzzle.
So the quick play gets us nothing on there.
Well, here's Arvell Reese, and he's just reading. He's just dropped back in zone. He sees Hustle coming out of the backfield, no one there to block him, and that's an easy tackle. This guy, I tell you, he is athletic. He is long, 6'4", his 40 time is under a 4'6". He almost weighs 250 pounds, and he can bench 410. Dude is an absolute specimen. Here's the ball.
49-yard attempt. And the kick is up. The kick is good. And 10-9. 10-9. Michigan kicks the field goal, guys, and we are down by 1. 49-yard field goal, and I wish we could get points. I want points. I'm not going to hold you. But I'm still holding my guns. That was not a touchdown. That ball bobbled. He stepped out of bounds. Just don't believe that they ruled and kept the call and upheld it. And our offense has struggled this season with getting the ball into the end zone. That is one thing that the Wolverines have to adjust. They have to get the ball into the end zone. I mean, we can settle and get the field goals. That's points. But Underwood, 16 yards, 3 for 5. Marshall, he's not even in the game because his shoulder may be injured. He has 61. Cuzzle comes in and he's doing a phenomenal job running the ball. But let's not just run. We need a balance of pass and run. And right now we're not getting that. We're not getting that. And that's the crazy part because we already know what Ohio State is going to do.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday ticket is just $48, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday ticket now is $48 for the rest of the regular season. Where's the beer guy? That's your butt. Oh, nice. Number one, anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Exciting and new. Come aboard.
All right. Here we go, guys. 10-9. Michigan down by 1 point in the big game. The big.
I'm sorry about the billboards, Danny. I promise I'm not trying to take your job. Well, personally, for those billboards. Did anyone ever tell you you're a tad bit vindictive? All the time.
Make Jersey Mike's a game day thing.
A sub above.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by American Express. Shop today on Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express. I'm not a sore loser, but I hate losing. Losing to that team up north was pretty crazy. I hate them. Just something about them. The next 2 years, I promise you, I will not lose to them. I can't lose to them for the next 2 years. That was Jeremiah Smith's comment before the season. He's coming out and having a nice first half. 6 receiving TDs now. In the last 2 seasons, he has been sensational since day 1.
All right, after the field goal, here goes the kick. All right, defense, let's get this ball back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It is what it is, guys. The big game. Let's see what we can do right here. Come on, defense. We got a flag.
So he pointed at Michigan. Obviously, the mic's not working. You can see he pointed at Michigan, but if you read his lips, he said against Ohio State, I believe he said number 12. And so this is going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct against Ohio State that backs them up now. And they're going to be inside their own 15. So you see some extracurricular right here on the after the play. It's hard to see what's going on. Where the flag actually took place. Had to be away from that scrum. I didn't see anything unless there was something said that the officials didn't like. Ohio State backed up.
So that backs Ohio State up after the penalty. Yes, that's good. Let them keep that. Let them keep that little energy. First and 10 for the Buckeyes. Fakes the handoff, throws, and as Jeremiah is caught.
He's so smooth. Yeah, he really is, and he understands space. Just an excellent wide receiver. You know, number 4 is not on the other side. You're thinking to yourself, like, well, this is for sure first-round draft pick. Comes back to the ball, then he gets himself in the middle as a runner. Gets close to the first down. They give him 9, 2nd and 1. Say it. Play fake. Over the middle.
Oh, wow. Kazmark with a good catch to tight end with a nice catch. Got to give him that.
First down at the 47. Ohio State getting up and down quickly. Jackson.
And he gets a nice run. Bo Jackson with the smooth running.
Some work on the interior there. Because I know you know Luke Montgomery. He obviously stepped into some big shoes last year and played great in the playoff. Gave him a lot of confidence coming into this year. And he's had an outstanding season. He's had a good day so far. Back to the 16-yard Jackson run. First down Ohio State. At the Michigan 37. Julian Saying. All day throw.
And he just throws it away. Nowhere to go with it. The good coverage on the outside, guys. Good coverage. Good D. Second and 10. Third down. Third and 5. All right, defense, let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 5 from the Michigan 32. Throws, and that is caught. All right, so after that first down, Ohio State still has the ball moving. 2-minute timeout as we are headed to 2-minute warning.
called a late timeout there right before the 2-minute timeout. They did stoppage here even before the 2-minute. Possibly retained possession, but on first, had to be a personnel issue on defense. But with 3 seconds to go before the 2-minute timeout, it's not like Ohio State's going to snap it right there. With that timeout at first, another possession. Ohio State today, time to talk about this, and I tell you, remember Ohio State received the football to start the second half.
All right, so now here we are.
First down to the 24. 2:03 to go. Inside hand up to Jackson. Jackson cuts it back.
And that is short of the first down.
First down marker. Mangum with the tackle. A gain of 9. That takes us to the 2.
Now we headed to the 2-minute warning.
Back to Ann Arbor right after this.
Fire is the only purest thing in this world.
Burn them all.
See what they can do. Whatever happens, you keep the kids safe. You swear to me. The day has come. Avatar Fire and Dash, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
When you've got a classic ride, you make time to work on it, even if it's during your busiest season. And to do that, you need tools you can trust. So whether you drive it every day, or you only take it out on the most important night of the year, you can count on Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight.
All right, guys, 10-9 and the 2-minute warning, 4.5. Michigan up.
Marathon is rewarding fans with savings of up to $1 per gallon, all by earning rewards on every gallon and on selected store items, making every pit stop and snack break worthy of a celebration. Marathon, the official fuel of the Big Ten.
At Burger King, you are the rules of value. You want over 10? I mix and match my way. Here's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me. The $5 duo or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to Fan Babes. Choose your deal. When I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth and I feel alright. I put my blue jeans on. I pull my
Regular for the ride of life.
I'm the Modelo recruiter, and I reward full-time fans. Check out this recruit, the Superstitious. His game day rituals can change the whole game. This full-time fan deserves a Modelo.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Vito's gate while taking a selfie with her. You won't go? I'm back! Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Vito's gate, though, not smart. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Please drink responsibly. And by Allstate, you're in good hands. Back in snowy Ann Arbor, the Buckeye defense only allowing 7.5 points per game. They've conceded 9 so far, but they are up 1. Rob Stone back here with you, coming up on the State Farm halftime. Number 12 Miami tries to make their playoff case. Number 5 Texas Tech jumped early and often on West Virginia, and the Big 12 championship game opponent BYU also in action against UCF. Guys, rub all the highlights at the break. All right, Rob, stay warm down there. As Ohio State breaks to the line of scrimmage, facing the second down and 1 at the Michigan 15. I can see them being a little methodical here in this last minute 53. After this clock starts, after the set the chains. And the reason is that they won the toss and deferred. So they're going to get the ball to start the second half. The last thing that you want to do, well, listen, you want to score, there's no doubt. But in a perfect world, you take a lot of time to do it. Even from the 11-yard line, trying to run the football, control the clock a little bit, stay in the huddle. If they score right away, then they would give Michigan an opportunity to get some points here before the half.
Ninth play of the drive that started at the Ohio State 13. First and 10 of the 11. Jackson again squeezes through the hole. Jackson. Leg drive. All good running backs fall forward. He gains 9.
I'll tell you, that offensive line is doing a heck of a job up front, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
That was your guy, Luke Montgomery, 51. He was pulling around the left side and really opened up that hole for Bo Jackson, who was able to get it down inside of the 5-yard line. The team taking their time here, trying to make sure Michigan doesn't have too much time here in the last minute of the second quarter.
Second and 1 for 3. They pitch it to Jackson, looking for daylight. He won't get it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage this time. As the clock continues to wind, 47 seconds.
The only hard part with that for Ryan Day is that they really struggled inside of the 5-yard line on their first red zone possession. Remember, it took 5 snaps. They even had the unsportsmanlike that gave them a 3 first down from Jayshon Perham, and they weren't able to punch it in and had to settle for a field goal.
Third down and 3 at the 4. 20 seconds to go in the first half. And a timeout.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. iPhone 17 Pro, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. No getting you anything. You just ate. Don't worry. We know what list you're on. I'm always watching. Always watching. Not always. Never.
This Black Friday, get iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, iPad, and Apple Watch, all for $0. No trade-in needed.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you.
Morning. Payroll's ready.
Discover new leads. And trusted experts.
That's great.
Who solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding your business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Oh, what's this? A fan is right out onto the field and he's not wearing pants. The birds need pants. And the control room sensitive.
Only paying for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Take one Defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Dress with 661 pounds of toppings. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Wherever we go, progress follows. From building ideas to helping them grow. From inventing technologies to advancing them. From preparing voices to raising them. With a bumper good, look to Michigan. It's Saturday. Title and playoff hopes are on the line. Championship next Saturday, 6:30
Eastern on Fox.
Are you fan enough? Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. It's a Pepper Thing. An electric atmosphere here at Michigan Stadium for one of the greatest, if not the greatest, rivalry in all of American sports. Michigan, Ohio State. A series that dates back to 1897. Third down and 3 at the 4. And the Buckeyes punching in for 6. Donaldson in the end running back. It's the motion man. Saying underneath. Touchdown is. Julian saying putting it on the money. His second touchdown throw of the first half. Well, we saw this exact same combination a little earlier. Watch Claire. He's going to clear things out and then allow Ennis to work underneath. The defensive back was behind. That's a freshman, Jordan Young, number 14. He gets stuck behind Claire's route, and that's an easy slant, pitch and catch. A really good quarterback in Julian saying to Brandon Ennis, the captain, and Sharon Moore. That is a tough touchdown to see. We've been getting the ball to start the second half. Extra point good. 11 plays, 87 yards. Buckeyes chew up 5 minutes and 8 seconds with 16 seconds remaining. Ennis with his third receiving touchdown of the year, had one last week against Rutgers. You think about the way that this game started for Ohio State. The big run for Jordan Marshall on the first snap of the game. Michigan goes and kicks a field goal. They throw a pick, saying right back to Jair Hill on the outside. Michigan kicks a field goal. And since then, Ohio State has been methodical, and they've been themselves. They've attacked on the outside with their stars, Jeremiah Smith, Parnell Tate. It is some third down conversions. They've established the run with Bo Jackson, 12 carries for 77 yards. That is a big time and resilient answer from a team that everyone around the country wants to question whether they can handle adversity. Well, we saw it here today, early in this game, and they have played a really solid back half of this first half on the road against their rival. You like the resiliency of Julian Saying after throwing that interception. Right now, he's putting up some really solid numbers, 13 and 17, 145, 2 touchdowns, and that interception. So with 16 seconds to go, the Michigan offense will come back onto the field.
There's going to be another flag on the kickoff. And this one's going to go again against Ohio State. Over on the far side, it looks like Peyton McDonald, possibly.
There is no foul for unsportsmanlike conduct. The player embellished the contact.
Oh, we got a flop. All right. Look at this. We should send this officiating crew to the NBA.
Where's Reggie Miller?
Oh, man. Well, it faked me out. I saw someone down on the far side. I thought, oh, that's going to be a flag.
First down for Bryce Underwood at the 25. Costa. And he'll be looking to get back to the line of scrimmage. Armando Reese again, no gain. And that should take us to the end of the first half. However, there is a flag.
Yeah, we had some more extra stuff going on. This time it was Tremaine Matthews, number 7, working against number 10, Kendrick Bell. Here on the near
After the
side.
play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams. Number 10, Michigan, and number 7, Ohio State. That's their first ordinance qualification. Now counts. Sing it out.
Okay, so they're getting after it up there, and then kind of lose it, but they keep going after it, and then they slid each other to the ground, and now Caleb Downs, he immediately, talk about leadership, number 2 Caleb Downs ran immediately over to Jermaine Matthews, trying to calm him down, make sure he keeps his head in the game.
So that'll take us to halftime. With the score 17-9, Ohio State. Buckeyes will get the ball to start the second half. Don't forget, after the break, Rob Stone and the boys with the State Farm halftime show right here from Michigan Stadium.
Halftime.
The Colonel was upset.
Halftime. And it is Buckeyes. Buckeyes up 17-9 after this touchdown. They scored another one, guys. Buckeyes scored another one, and here it is. Starting to run away with it. 17-9 halftime. And the Buckeyes get the ball back after the half. Mind you, they get the ball after the half, too. That's another note, too. They get the ball after the half, too.
Reporting from Oxford, the very latest on the timeline for Lane Kiffin. Let's talk to an LSU guy, fully aware, fully understanding, and you also know Lane as a kid because you played under Monty Kiffin as the defensive coordinator with the Bucks. What are your thoughts about this decision-making process, and later on Lane making a final decision, potentially LSU staying in Oxford?
Well, I think everybody's got money right now. I think LSU's got money, Ole Miss has got money. The ego of the boosters is not going to allow their school to be outbid. I think this comes down to really simple. How do you want to build your roster? Do you want to continue to build it through the transfer portal like Lane has at Ole Miss? Or do you want to go to a state that it has richer and more further recruits like Louisiana and Mississippi? That's not an opinion, that's a fact. And so I think Lane has to figure out what he wants to do. I think the process is going to come down to that. Money's not going to play a factor. Both schools are ready to pay out the wazoo. What Lane decides, personally, professionally, I think
Lane Kiffin driving more of it.
We do have breaking news. We'll bring it to you right here on ABC throughout the day. Right now, the man from Miami is that guy, the true freshman Malachi Felton.
1994 in high school, last touchdown pass.
And it's 17-7 Miami, guys, over Pitt. So Pitt definitely got to get it. So it's 17 points in this one. I'm just a little pissed because my Wolverines are down 17-9, bro. 8-point lead.
Don't miss the magic. Make celebration in the Oaks a holiday tradition and help City Park shine for generations to come. Get your tickets now.
Get Black Friday savings all month long at Legacy GMC in Slidell. Right now, save $14,250 off MSRP on a 26 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT. Come shop with us in Slidell or at LegacyGMCSlidell.com.
Don't miss it. The Saints Kickoff Show. Sundays at 11 a.m.
We welcome Dan Armour and the State Farm College Football Halftime Show. Look at your neighbor. State Farm is there. Julian Sayers' second touchdown pass of the afternoon gave the Buckeyes their biggest lead yet at the break. It's top ranked and unbeaten Ohio State up 17-9 coming up. Highlights that the College Football Playoff Committee will want to pay attention to, including Miami trying to make their case in the Steel City.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
Fine, ocean on the port side. Yard, missed again. Come back again.
Settle for just any insurance. There's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Man on luxury with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. There's the $5 box, indulgent. The $7 box, extravagant. And the $9 box, indescribable with the new steak and vulnerable sedan. It's Lux. For less. Choose your $5, $7, or $9 Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
When you grow up out here, you learn to tell facts from fertilizer. I keep my boots clean by rolling with AT&T, you know, the company that invented the telephone. AT&T's America's first network, and it's still the best. That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. Just the facts.
17-9. 17-9. Michigan is down to Ohio State. Yeah, but
Harvest Fresh Pet. Make healthy food for dogs the same way you make healthy food for people. Harvest Fresh. Ship it fresh and crafted into recipes that are vet developed and protein packed. Because your dog deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge. When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package you want. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
We're going to start off with the base.
Can you guess the star power behind these masks? The Masked Singer returns January 7th on Fox.
Thrillers on Tubi will be free forever.
Forever. I have to stop them forever?
Forever.
But they're so boring.
We welcome back to the big house and the State Farm College Football Halftime Show like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. How do you celebrate your 20th birthday? How about pulling in a touchdown grab in front of over 100,000 fans? Both of them cheering against you. Jeremiah Smith's 28th touchdown in 27 career games. Gave the Buckeyes their first lead, and they are up 8 at the break, and the King recognizes game touchdown for.
That's not a touchdown though. Y'all can't. Y'all really gonna let that go?
Certainly not the way he wanted to begin, but boy, he bounced back in a big way, as we see courtesy of our State Farm halftime highlights.
Yeah, Julian say he started off 0 for 2. He throws his Brady right into cover 2. Really unexplainable. But from this point forward, Brady, he went 13 of 15 for 145 yards, 2 third down completions to keep the drive alive. Carnell Tate, another third down here. And then on 4th down, he drops a dime on the best player to land, Jeremiah Smith, for a touchdown. And right before the half, it's Brandon Ennis. This is big play. It's not third down. So the big question is, how was the Cali kid going to handle the winner's handle spot? Not a big deal. How is he going to handle the big stage, especially with some adversity? Remember, he's only thrown 25 passes all year in the fourth quarter. They've never trailed. So far, A+, A+.
To me, Michigan hasn't been able to capitalize and maximize all their drives. They get to the red zone, kick a field goal. They have 2 more drives, then stall out, and then 2 more field goals. I said situational football that Michigan would have to be able to score touchdowns, but not field goals. You're not going to get Ohio State kicking field goals, especially if you can't stop them on the outside right now. So they're going to be able to have to capitalize and maximize and get as many points as they can on their drive.
Why are they running the quarterback? Especially spread them out down here in the red zone.
Well, the defense is before you get 25 total yards. Underwood does passing, rushing. He's got to be more part of this offensive game plan. Yeah, I think running the ball, I think the defense is really fast, full defense. And anytime you try to bring out a pocket, they get through him. The other thing is that I told you guys in the pregame, like, he's open holes in the zone. Like, you got 3rd and 5, you got 4th and 5. You got to get up and get in these guys' face, man. You got to play a little man-to-man. You got to stay sticky against these receivers. You got to stay on them because right now we're not getting to Julian saying. I'm so used to Michigan getting after the quarterback, and we haven't been able to do that. So these guys, they got to figure out in the second half. We got to get up the field for 1 on 3rd down. And we kind of stay on these guys. They keep letting these guys run down the field and just spot up in the zone.
Remember, though, earlier in the season, Michigan was bringing a lot of pressure. They weren't having as much success, though, with the coverage in the back end. Do you sacrifice that if you're Wake Martindale here in the second half to try to get some pressure?
I am of the mindset. If it ain't working in the first half, I'm trying to sell the second half. Well, y'all got to man up.
You know, Coach, you kind of talked about the rhythm, how big that touchdown was before half. Puts them up 17-9, and Ohio State receives the ball at halftime. But let's go back to those controversial plays, because that Jeremiah Smith touchdown, and take another look, folks. I mean, the reality is, a lot of people feel like this should have been a rule of fumble and touchback Michigan football.
And I think the bottom line is, however it was called on the field is most likely what was going to be upheld because it was such a tough call to officiate. But there's a lot of people out there who feel like if this game should be 10-9 based on that specific fourth down, but it ends up being a huge win for the Buckeyes. But controversial too, again, the game. There's always a little bit of controversial. Coach Hughes has involved in something like that. No football. No football. There was. No football was or anything. I want to say that Charles said to reiterate this. This is a wrap unless you don't get to do it second. He's too accurate with receivers. I've not seen him get hit once. The rest of the four, they're getting no pressure. Truly saying it's big one apart.
You know, we got a bunch of security guys all around us. They're doing nothing to protect us from red men and snowmen. Yeah, exactly. What if they were there? What if they were planted, coach? That snowman right over your shoulder. It's Sally. What's up, man? How are you doing? By the way, this person has a camera. He's been filming us the whole stinking time. I love this. Second straight week that Texas Tech sits at number 5 in the college football playoff rankings. Red Raiders in West Virginia today, knowing that they are already through to the Big 12 championship game. What a start it's been for Texas Tech. And Barrett Horton here, he finds Cameron Dickey for a 4-yard touchdown. Just like that, 14-0.
People got to look out for Texas Tech now, boys. We saw earlier in the season. This is a legit team. They can throw it. They can run it. Their defense is stacked up front, so they can absolutely get after opposing passes.
That's what I like to say about their offense, Brady. They give it to you how you want it. You want to throw it down the field, you want to throw it outside, you want to run it, they give it to you all type of way. 28 deals.
23-30, 250, and 3 touchdowns. 28 love at the break. Their opposition in the Big 12 championship game next weekend in Arlington is 11th ranked BYU. They are struggling guys right now with UCF. David Jackson with a touchdown pass.
I told y'all chaos. UCF is up right now, 14-7 over BYU. I said that last night. I said UCF, BYU. It's gonna be trouble.
They give it to him 7-0 Cardinals. Second quarter, it's 10-0 now. 4th and 1 for Louisville. Wide open. Saban got Jacob Stewart. It's now 20-0 at the break. Palmetto State battle Clemson at South Carolina. Second quarter, 7-all. Kate Puckett fumbles the ball.
Oh, no. Oh, picks it up.
But picks it up, takes it for the touchdown. 14-7. Lenora Sellers. Nice grab. 74 yards.
The play's not over, son. The play's not over.
The body control.
Clemson up 3 in the third. To the Big 12 again. Houston at Baylor. Cougars up 7 love. Connor Whiteman keeps it. Stays on his feet.
Oh, get a snappy leg. Oh, the striky leg. We call it the daddy leg.
Houston up 17-9. Iowa State and Oklahoma State. St. Lord will flip it to Gavin Freeman. Iowa State recovers. So he drives. Rocco Beck. Chase. So well, 16-yard touchdown.
That's funny.
Coach Brown in Colorado on the road at Kansas State. Similar weather that they are experiencing as we are here in Ann Arbor. Joe Jackson.
That's nice blue butter.
7-0. Under 30 left. The guy Welsh. Gets his squad going. All right, Seawood, you're Coach Ford in the locker room right now. How are you guys handling the tone and the messaging?
Look, I'm looking at a young man
getting here. And right now, one of the receivers has one catch. We got to let this guy loose at some point. You know what I'm saying? We got to push the ball down the field. We got to find out what we have offensively. I get it. We want to run the ball. But right now, we got to push the ball down the field, make big plays to try to help open up that run game. We started out with a big run in the first quarter of the game. But after that, there's nothing. Nothing else better place. We got to throw the ball a little bit. It's only 30 minutes left. The first thing Michigan's defense has to do is get off the field on third down. And I don't care if that's getting pressure on Sam. It's also winning on first and second down, so they're not in third and 5 or less. They've struggled in the first half to get out the field on third down, and that's when they get those easy completions for the first half for Ohio State.
You know, in the pregame show, I said right at Dave Ryan, Harlan having a conversation, you need to score 3 touchdowns in this round. That's about there. Do not turn the ball over. I'm not saying take your foot off the accelerator. Be smart with the football. Let your defense play. It's going to get sloppy out here. Do not take your foot off the accelerator. Play very smart. Take care of the football.
And Buckeyes will have an early chance to get that third touchdown. They get the second half kick, currently up 8 points on the rivals from Michigan. Great start to the Wolverines, but field goals aren't going to be Ryan Day and the Buckeyes. 17-9, Ohio State. Second half kick on the backside.
17-9. Here we go.
Find your fun.
The holidays are all about togetherness, which is why Subway is bringing all your holiday favorites together in one bite. Oven-roasted turkey, rotisserie-style chicken, and the turd hamkin. Introducing Subway's festive flavors. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Premieres January 14th on Fox.
Consider the red thing. How is something so small so huge? And if that mystery isn't enough, turns out the best red beans are Blue Runner. Good for your heart and your soul.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friends. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now more qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
Every love story is unique. Chance meetings often turn into first dates. And when you know, you go to Open Heart Jewelers to have them design and create a natural diamond engagement ring that is as unique as your commitment to each other. Because on your wedding day, when everyone is looking at her, she'll be looking at you. Come see why there is a great work of art in every box from Open Heart.
Engines rev, are you listening?
Motor drive, real efficient.
Such beautiful style.
We're happy for miles, driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Hunt, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own. With a great offer on a fun-to-drive new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Blue Runner red beans make them small, but when they can be used to plant the seeds of inspiration for young musicians in New Orleans, well, that's huge. Buy any Blue Runner product and support the roots of music. Eat for the beat.
What's in the heart of Louisiana? Tuesday on Fox 8 News at 9.
Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything. We're ready to start the second half here at Michigan Stadium. Ohio State leading the Wolverines Gus Johnson, along with our QB Jordan Fleck. Michigan strong in that first half, in that first quarter, but Ohio State remained composed and reeled them in.
Yeah, a lot of people wondering how Ohio State would handle adversity. I think thought, with their large percent of the season, came out and they bend but didn't break. Simply forcing those field goals, and then Julian Sam throws that interception that leads to another field goal, and there's a 6-0 tip. But ultimately, the result, letting the stars shine, tacking down the field. And it's with a touchdown, Jeremiah Smith with a controversial touchdown in that first half, and saying after the interception, 13 of 15 for 145. They did not get pressure on him, and because of that, he was able to pick them apart, and he played really well in that second quarter.
All right, let's go downstairs to Jen.
Well, guys, as you know, here at the Big House, you need one tunnel for both teams to get to their locker room. Ohio State was first. It was emotional. Lots of energy from these team. Coach Day was pushing guys, saying, get into the locker room, get in there. But he was calm when he spoke with me. I asked him about the emotion of handling it. He said, we need to play within ourselves and focus on what we're doing. As for Julian saying his response, he said this moment has not been but he has been so pleased. And the last thing I asked Coach Day, how confident are you that you can win the game?
All right, Jeff, thank you very much.
And here it is, third quarter, baby. Kickoff as we start back to the action. And he taken down immediately.
That starts with containing Jeremiah Smith in the perimeter. So we got feet on that double move. Offensively, we have been able to move the ball effectively. We just have to score in the red zone. And very important, Jordan Marshall.
Let's go defense.
In the first quarter, re-aggravated that shoulder injury. Unlikely that he's going to return the ball back to here. Big loss for Michigan.
No doubt about it. Marshall just played some excellent football this season. First down and 10 to the 21 now. For Julian Sand and the Ohio State offense. Cardell Tate goes in motion. Sand, quick strike out wide. Jeremiah Smith runs into his own teammate.
And that takes it out of bounds, so nothing there.
Hard part for this Michigan defense right now is that they're in a bind. They would really love to double Smith and double Tate and play the same style of coverage that they were able to play a year ago when they had those excellent defensive tackles that were able to stop the run without committing safeties to go and stop the run. If you're not able to do that, Bo Jackson, 12 carries for 77 yards. So they're having to commit resources to stop the running game of Ohio State, which leads to those one-on-ones on the outside.
Second and 6 at the 25. Jackson again. You got to give a lot of credit to this Ohio State offensive line. They have been criticized this season, especially the right side of the line. Different story today.
Let's see what they got right here on third and short. That right side of the offensive line, Tucker Sharola, the right guard, as well as the transfer from Minnesota, Philip Daniels. They've been rotating at right guard, trying to find the right combination, but today,
All right, here we go, 3rd and 1. Defense, get a stop. Come on, D. Get a stop. Let's get a stop, D. And that is... And they can't get the stop.
Early in the season, they were blitzing about 50% of the time. He's not just going to sit back and allow Julian Sand to have a clean pocket to throw the football down the field. I think he will win with the one-on-one coverage that Charles Woodson was talking about on the outside in order to try to get pressure on number 10.
First down at the 33. Jackson trying to get outside. Puts it back in.
And it wraps him up, and that is right about 1 yard gain. 2 yards. It's 1, but to give him 2. Here we are, folks. Thank y'all. Sub to the channel. Follow everybody. I appreciate you. Go Blue. Let's go.
Jackson. Out of bounds. Another first down for Ohio State. I tell you what, here gets some great backs.
And this is right here needs to stop. I'm not gonna lie. They got to figure out something to get this stop right here, because this is just keep on going down the field. These little dink and dunks, and the defense is not stopping it, bro. The defense is not stopping us, bro. Come on. Incomplete. Finally, is incomplete pass.
Seeing him throw the ball with accuracy, Claire was open. They were running a little wheel route for him to get open behind the defense. You can see he was wide open, but has to adjust to that ball behind him. And cannot quite bring it in. Second and 10.
Second and 10 from the gun. Man in motion. Hands the ball off. And he is stopped. Third down.
This is a great opportunity. Sharon Moore telling Tom Ronaldo, gotta get a stop in this first series of the second half, and this is the chance. Third down. Talking to his coordinator, Rick Martindale, here to see if they try to blitz Julian Sand. They empty out the backfield. No running backs in the backfield with Julian Sand. Usually they look for Jeremiah Smith. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up over the middle.
And he is going to be short. Take it down. Good stop, defense. Good stop, defense. Good stop, defense. So they bring out the punt team. The defense holds. Let's go, Blue. Let's go. And that's a touchback. Michigan holds, and here we go with the ball, guys.
We've dreamed of making Anaconda ever since we were kids. What does it cost to get this thing made? $2.5 million. We've approved a loan for up to $9,400. Yes. We have to go out in the jungle and find a snake for our snake movie.
Oh my God. My Anaconda. What if we use Doug as bait? Get you back to the boat. He's all right. What the hell is on my back? It's a long story.
Anaconda, rated PG-13.
A confrontational Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Coach, we need to talk.
What was it this time?
We gave up 24 points last Saturday.
Christ, we won. Well, not by enough.
Bring out the hot seat.
I just hope your new coach is also sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I'm here, the billboard.
You know we were just kidding about all that hot seat stuff, right?
College ball. It's a Pepper thing.
As a coach, Minnie's here. Watch me work, man. I'm sure that her coverage.
When health insurance doesn't cover everything, what's the move?
What the commissioner means is that I'd like you to cash to help medical bills.
We think you're amazing.
I came to see you, Mom. Get help with expenses. Health insurance doesn't cover what.
How do we get Aflac?
Man, they gotta ask about their market. They are working.
Hey, Jamie, that's ready. Oh, we're ready to go.
Which way's the room?
Bring it in. 301, 2 queens, best sleep guarantee.
When your favorite team needs you at your best, it matters where you stay. Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies, you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
The Fox Nation Black Friday sale is happening now.
I didn't set out to change America, but it's what ended up happening.
Join now and stream all of Fox Nation's epic series.
Exactly what? Don't speak.
Don't miss your last chance to get Fox Nation for only $2.99.
All right, Michigan with the ball now. After the defense gets a stop, let's go. Now we just need points. Down by 8 right now, folks. Down by 8. And we have the ball at the Michigan 20. Here we go. Catch by McCulley. First down. Beautiful throw. That's what I'm talking about. Quick screen out, and that is caught by Klein. Tied in, and he is immediately taken down. But that's what I'm talking about. Nice throw down the field. Showing that arm. Hands the ball off, and that gets nowhere.
Everyone's trying to do it right here. One possession game. I think it's important that Michigan just stays patient, stay with their game plan. 3rd down and 10. Underway. Checks it down. Costly complete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, this is one of those things where you would just love the freshman to just read it out, the concept. And here's why. He's going to have his best wide receiver, Andrew Marsh, breaking over Caleb Downs and into a hole in the defense right there. And if that ball is thrown on time and on target, that's a first down.
Oh, my God, guys. Punt unit comes out, so that's 3 and out for both teams as we start the 3rd quarter here. Ten-yard punt. Ugly. 10-yard punt. That turns out ugly. And Ohio State will have the ball with great field position.
You've descended 262 feet. Hey, Meta, turn it up.
Hey, Meta, what's my elevation? Hey, I'm making dinner plans for you tonight because you can get half off Domino's pizzas.
So 3 and out as the Wolverines go 3 and out. Ohio went 3 and out. Now punt the ball back to Ohio State, and that punt was poop. Garbage. Ohio have the ball at the 43-yard line after a 10-yard. What the punt was that?
Mr. Rich, I need your help. We have to tell Hulu about Walmart's Black Friday deals.
November 25th or 30th. I don't even know it was November. Hero? Prepare to go viral. I'm hiring a dedication. Let's go, boys.
No.
They have top-notch customer service with people who really care. There you go. That's how you run inside zone. Anything for you, bud? Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just
Okay. Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
how about telling us why you want to leave a big city to come be our small town doctor?
Last summer here as a child, this position came up. Anything else?
When can you start? Doc Martin.
Dr. Best, actually.
Dr. Best, actually. He's nice.
What do you think? For a win?
I find that people are demanding, too chatty, irrational.
Like it here?
Not what I said.
Best Medicine series premiere January 6th on Fox.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by Geico. Switch and save. Get more with Geico. The last time Ohio State beat Michigan was in 2019 in the Big House. They've lost 4 consecutive games since. And here's what Woody had to say. There's nothing that cleanses your soul like getting the hell kicked out of you. Woody Hayes.
Ryan Day would rather the cleansing happen with a win. First down, Ohio State. At the Rule 43.
Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off. Nope. Fakes it, throws, and that's caught. Tate. 2nd and 3. Wide open. Wide open, Carnell Tate. Oh, my God. That was wide open. He was wide open, guys. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. And he comes back in, and, guys, wide open. And his kick is up and it is good. And it is 24-9. Oh, my goodness. And so that is a 50-yard touchdown pass. Oh, my goodness, folks. It's not looking good. 50-yard bomb and saying 224 yards passing, 18 of 23, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Underwood, 42 yards passing. Not looking good at all. A 50-yard fucking bomb, guys. And it is State running away with this one.
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Go to Amazon.com/Grubhub, activate your free Grubhub Plus membership, and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local faves. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply. Should we just start calling?
I can control the radio.
Never mind.
Oh, boy. This is not going to be good. We got to get back into some rhythm. Michigan has to get something going. There's no excuse for this one. I don't want to hear it. This is not what I expected. Not what I expected. And it's not like it's a slow, it's just like a taking it and running with it. And here it is.
See every festive detail in stunning 4K film. Ring, you're always home for the holidays. Shop new Retina 4K cameras and doorbells at ring.com.
Maybe he's afraid of commitment.
For sure.
Alright, you're not even listening to me. Bridgewater, you're in.
Hey, Bridgewater, back up. Listen. If only there were backups in real life, but at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Not a project.
It's Saturday. And playoff hopes are on the line. Next Saturday, 6:30 Eastern on Fox.
A huge day of college football continues next.
Oh boy.
Takes on TCU. Then to cap off the night, Northwestern battle Illinois. It's all here on Fox. Ohio State. Rolling out the big play, Cardell Tate. 50-yard touchdown as he gets warm on the bench. Julian saying, remember folks, he's a Heisman contender. 18 of 23, 224, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Let's go downstairs to JT.
And Coach Day came over to Cardell Tate to congratulate him, give him that hug there. Gus, for two guys, Cardell Tate and Jeremiah Smith, who were questionable coming into today, they have been difference makers. Obviously, they wanted to play a part of this game. They wanted to be a factor. And you might wonder if they are actually selfish between the two of them. That's just not the case. They both told me all year, we are better together. And Coach Day has always told me from day one, if you're a selfish receiver, playing at Ohio State is just not the place for you. And you learn that very quickly.
All right, Jenny, thank you. Now, permission to Jordan Marshall. We haven't seen him since the first half. He's back in the game.
All right, Marshall's back in. Good. Hands it off, and he will get to the back to the line of scrimmage, and that's nowhere.
Well, we heard Troy Moore come out at half and say that he didn't think Jordan Marshall was necessarily go. He re-aggravated that shoulder injury from 2 weeks ago. He warmed up on the side.
All right. Quick throw, caught. That is McCulley. First down.
They need to tackle the perimeter. There's no doubt. Get the ball on the edge, away from the middle of this defense. Maybe get Underwood on the run a little bit. And we always know.
Let's go. We got to get some urgency. Let's get it going. Move the ball. Can we get something going? All right. 1st and 10 after the catch. Underwood, time in the pocket, throws, and almost picked. And there's no flag.
Take away that ball to Marlon Klein. Just a beautiful job of reading the eyes, and he's one of the smartest players in college football. Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator, said he reminds him a lot of Devin McCourty, even an Ed Reed style player. 2nd and 10 at the 39. Marshall.
Not much at all. They're on the run game.
Well, Gus, it is really tough to run the football right down the middle of this Ohio State defense.
3rd and 9. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Underwood, 6 of 10 for 56 yards passing today. Oh, well, there's a flag. Thank you. Finally, we got a flag. All right. All right.
Defense number 1. 15-yard penalty from the freaking spot. Automatic first out.
Well, this is what Nick Minosin has been avoiding this year as the defensive passing interference calls. He had 16 defensive penalties a year ago that led college football. This year, only 3 coming into this game. And they're just way too much contact along the sideline and gives Michigan a free first down. And when they cross the 50, this is when you've got a shot play or a gadget play
First and 10 at the Ohio 44. Michigan fakes the handoff. Underwood stands there drunk, dumps it down, and that is dropped. Going for Marshall. Come on, guys. What the fuck are we doing? Like dropping balls?
Tries to get it to Marshall, and I think that would be the most difficult thing for Marshall. Yes, it's the contact with the shoulder, but also trying to catch the ball, get that shoulder and that arm up in order to get the hands ready to catch it. Second down and 10. And Marshall turning back.
And hand it off, and that is driven back nothing. 3rd and 12 after the 2-yard loss. All right. 5 minutes, 30 countdown, ticking away as the clock ticks down, and Michigan cannot get anything going. Underwood time in the pocket throws, and that is caught. Oh my God, and they're punting the ball away.
Instead, he has his own 39. Brandon Dennis is the deep end inside his own 10. And they're caught at the 13. 24-9 Ohio State with the lead, and they'll have the ball on offense when we come back.
And this is not looking good, folks. Not even gonna lie. 504, welcome to New Orleans, baby. Hello. It's Michigan right now. Not looking good. Not looking good, folks, at all. The Wolverines are not looking good.
In the GMC era, where current eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model. That's 20% below MSRP. Sir, seems that the gladiators get a lot of positive social sentiment.
Innovation changes everything. With one investment, you can access the NASDAQ 100 innovators who are rethinking the world. Before investing directly, would you consider fund investing objectives, risks, charges, exposures, and more? Prospectus at Invesco.com.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Fortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it? Yeah.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can simply arrive or make an entrance. Stick to the agenda or experience something unexpected. With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Morning, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Go time, grow time, big time, sweat. Sweat moves you forward. We'll make sure it never holds you back. Degree, here for sweat.
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior like beer.
Rams, Panthers, or Buckeyes, Seahawks. It's a huge day of football, Sunday on Fox. Check for the game
year ago this week, Ohio State lost to Michigan, and Buckeye fans were crushed. But as the calendar year turned, the Buckeyes kept winning, beating Notre Dame in the CFP championship game. When the new season started, they continued to win, extending their win streak to 15 games. You speak to Ryan often. How had 4-game losing streak affected him?
Well, I mean, after last year, to say he was down, I think he was about as down in the dumps as he ever has been. Beautiful run there by C.J. Donaldson, but it was also a moment of reflection for the entire program and a players-only meeting that has become somewhat infamous after that loss to Michigan. And they looked at each other and they said, hey, you know what? If we're just ourselves, we can go out there and we can attack and we can beat anybody in the country. That's exactly what happened in the playoff. And they've taken that mentality into this season. Even after all of those guys, seniors and draft picks left off of last year's team, this team, which is younger, has come out here with a...
All right, defense, go get a stop. Hands it off, and that will be stopped, but he will fall forward for the first down.
For Ryan specifically, I think he understood that he didn't have to play against the narrative. All he had to do was go out and play their game, and that's what they've done here today. Last year I felt like they got into a match where they just wanted to run the football and try to kick a field goal here and there to win a tight ball game. And Jeremiah Smith didn't get a target in the fourth quarter. It wasn't them. And this year they've been themselves every week.
First round of 24. And it's Jackson. If you think about it, when they lost that game to Michigan, they then headed to the college football playoffs, and they won in convincing fashion on their way to the national championship, beating Tennessee by 25. David, the title game by 11. Second down and 8. Saying has been wonderful after that interception.
Nowhere to go. Stood up on that third down. All right, they're going to try and just run the ball now.
It's tough in short yardage. Ohio State is the best third-down team in America. But Michigan's got to find a way to get off the field. And now multiple possession deficit. Wayne Cardinale's got to come up with something to get off the field. 3rd and 1. Now they are. Quarterback sneak. It looks like Sam has it as they push him forward. Well, they go to number 10, and let's look at our reliable performer, sponsored by AT&T Business Reliability, that you can count on. And it's been Julian saying all year, and it has been again today. He threw that second attempt for an interception since he's been outstanding. 18 of 21 for 224 and 3 touchdowns. I got to tell you, he answered that adversity, hasn't he? And he's been resilient, and we have seen him come of age here in the game as he is continuing on with his Heisman candidacy.
First down at the 34. Donaldson brings it back. And across the 40. 7-yard run. Hillman with the tackle.
And this is what Ohio State has been able to do, is that they've been able to
Ohio State is with the ball moving.
all 11 games this year, they averaged 33 minutes, almost 33 and a half the time of possession. They're methodical. They go slow. And now with C.J. Donaldson in the backfield, they've got a hefty back there. He's 230 pounds, transferred in from West Virginia, and they are leaning on this Michigan defense.
10-play drive. 6 straight runs. 6 straight runs for Ohio State. Now say it. Got it up a long throw.
And overthrow.
Carnell Tate. The target brings up 3rd and 3.
Continuing to attack on the outside. Tate will look for a breather here, and now Michigan again has an opportunity. And at some point, I think that you got to play with fire.
I risk my reward. I think you got to come after Ohio State here, try to put some pressure on Zane if they're going to throw the football.
Gotta bring that pressure. Gotta apply pressure, baby. Come on. Third down. Let's go, defense. And he's going to take off running and get the first. Oh, my goodness. This is horrible.
He's going to come up on the edge on this right side, and he's going to knock down the edge right there. And does a great job allowing Say to get outside of the pocket to the edge and ultimately run for that pylon and a first down. First down, Ohio State. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Buckeyes, the reigning national champions, undefeated, #1 team in America. Donaldson trying to get outside it.
He will get wrapped up and taken back. Second down. Let's go, defense. All right, we're headed to the fourth. Y'all know what we do over here. Fourth quarter. Put them fold in the chat, man. This is ugly for my Wolverines right now, guys. This is ugly. Ugly. Ugly as we are down right now. I'm talking about ugly. Oh, my God.
Any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Doors open at 6 a.m. on Black Friday. So be the first to snag Lowe's doorbuster deals and your choice offers before they're gone. Get more holiday for less.
My mind, it hasn't been right. I'm afraid. I can't afford to be afraid.
Most people's first instinct is to run from danger. You went right towards it.
Who are you?
What are your dreams?
8 Super Bowl rings. And it was happily ever after.
After 127 years, Adler's Jewelry is having a huge going out of business sale. Get tremendous savings on all fine jewelry, up to 70% off. Everything will go. Don't miss this unbelievable sales event at both locations. Adler's Jewelry, New Orleans and Metairie.
The only thing better than Thanksgiving is deep fried Thanksgiving. This Black Friday, get outdoor gourmet fever of gas or bumpers, less than just $99.99.
Greater New Orleans Federal Credit Union is now Epic Federal Credit Union. 90 years of tradition, but with an even brighter future. E educating, E protecting, I impacting our C community. Credit union experience just got epic.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best present.
Happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now all qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a 1215 members-only incentive.
After 127 years, Adler's Jewelry is having a huge going out of business sale. Get tremendous savings on all fine jewelry, up to 70% off. Everything will go. Don't miss this unbelievable sales event at both locations. Adler's Jewelry, New Orleans and Metairie.
New Orleans' most watched morning news, Fox 8 Morning Edition. Weekday mornings starting at 4.
It's up to you.
I'm not pushing no buttons. You're playing a totally different game than you were playing.
Let me get it right. Please hit that button.
We got fire!
Extracted. Season premiere this January on Fox.
Iconic programs tip it off on Fox College Hoops. Cam Boozer leads fourth-ranked Duke as they aim for the top spot in the nation. While Tom Izzo's Michigan State squad have their eyes on another
p.m. Eastern on Fox College Hoops.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by AT&T.
It's killing me and taking that turning into everything lullabies this will take. Just the price I take. This is me open up my ear. I missed the bright side. Fourth quarter, let's go. Foes in the chat. Foes in the chat. We go. Fourth quarter, baby. Michigan down by. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Throw, and that's caught. Come on, guys.
Getting themselves back on schedule. They just are so efficient, staying with the chains and making quick decisions. Again, this Michigan defense, they're going to have to sell out pressure, do something to try to get off the field. Third down and 2.
And Bo Jackson will get to the outside, take the run, and that is.
I tell you what, he is an excellent back. And he gets a little assist right here. Beautiful block right there on the edge. And it allows him to just escape the reach of Jayshon Barrow. That's Nate Roberts, number 83, just a true freshman who gets enough of number 1 Barham. And then Bo Jackson, another true freshman, is able to get on the edge. Bo Jackson, 18 carries, 104 yards.
Oh my goodness, 104 yards for Bo Jackson running on the day.
If you're Michigan right now, you got to be concerned about just the number of possessions that are expected in this game. You know, it's been a really low possession game anyways, and Sherrod Moore knows that Ohio State is going to use a methodical nature. In fact, nobody runs fewer plays and has fewer snaps in a football game than Ohio State in the entire country. And so Sherrod Moore knows that they need a play desperately soon. They just will not expect enough possessions to come back in this game. 2nd and 10. Again, on the ground, last breaking tackles, and another first down.
Another first down. God damn, guys. They're getting gashed. Getting gashed.
And Isaiah West does a great job getting behind those blockers and then running through contact, breaks a tackle of TJ Metcalf, and he's through for a first down. Let him eat. First down, Ohio State.
1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Ohio State is just methodically taking it. And they're in the backfield, and Jackson gets around and stays on his feet.
This looks like what Michigan has done to Ohio State the last 4 years, is they get late in the game, and then they just lean on them with the run game. Big credit to those 5 guys up front, these backs, the young ones, Bo Jackson, Isaiah West. We've seen C.J. Donaldson with some nice carries in this game, but they have just gotten going in the run game. They have been efficient and powerful. 2nd and 1. Jackson again looking for the first down.
And it's 3rd and 1 short.
No gain on the carries, 113 yards. He's averaging 5.7 yards per carry.
He's getting real close to 1,000 yards on the year. It's interesting. Julian Sand keeps walking all the way over to the sideline. I wonder if the headset and his helmet is not working because he's running all the way over to the sideline to get these plays.
16th play of the drive. Quarterback sneak, first down, Ohio State.
Oh my goodness, this is ugly.
We've seen it a few times from Ohio State today, and all you got to do is just get low, get behind that offensive line, and then run to the bubble. Right, wherever those defensive linemen that gap is as a quarterback, you just try to exploit that gap, and they're saying all the way over towards the number. It is not a communications problem, we've been told. Jimmy is checked down there on the sidelines. I think that's a way for them to use more time in the play clock and get this game clock to just continue to tick, tick, tick.
First and 10 at the Michigan 11. Donaldson again.
But the thing about it, Joel, Julian Sand, not only is he a cool customer, he's got great arm talent, but there's a toughness about this kid. Yeah, there is. Quiet toughness. We've seen him grow right before our eyes. We did that Texas game.
And that clock is just running, guys. Running away with this one. Just like Ohio State is running away with this one.
Number one ranked team in the country, the Texas Longhorns. But every time I've met with him since, Gus, the confidence in his eyes grows. You can tell the confidence that his teammates have in him grows when you see that play out on the field. Here's a man gap. Donaldson. They give him one. That clock, look at it, ticking, ticking. Well, again, it goes back to those expected possessions. That's the 18th play of this drive. 16 of them have been run plays. They are leaning on this Michigan team. This Ohio State run game come alive here in the game.
Ray Hayes said that the definition of toughness is who can hit the hardest, the longest. It's like taking two walnuts and smashing them together. The weaker one will break. Third down and 4 at the 5. Play fake. Saying. And a throw out of the end zone.
No good. Incomplete.
And Michigan
Finally gets a stop and a punt. A field goal unit comes out. And, of course, that's adding insult to injury. Oh, guys, here we go. 4th and 4. Field goal unit is out. A 23-yard attempt. And the kick is up. And it is good. 27-9. Buckeyes. Running away with this one, guys. As they 8 minutes and 40 seconds away from running away with the game. We waited all year just for this. It's not cool, bro. This is not cool, folks. Not cool. I can voice my frustration. This is not cool. This is not cool. 27-9.
Superstitions, Matt?
Hi, Carly. It's a good thing Discover makes it easy to be a Big Ten fan.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my Lucky Shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one cleat.
Even earn cash back on my lucky bowlhead.
You win. Next round's on me.
Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $48 for new users, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket. Now just $48 for the rest of the regular season.
As a lifestyle guard, I help people live their best day in the sun. By delivering high noon when the cooler's empty. I know, sun's up.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. iPhone 17 Pro, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. No getting it if you're naughty.
Get iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, iPad, and Apple Watch all for $0. No trade-in needed.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Pacific Life, building confident futures for nearly 160 years. And by Discover. It pays to discover. Look what Brutus did. Look what Brutus did! He crossed out the M at Michigan. Grounds crew has to get out there. My goodness, he caught us off guard. Brutus, he's 60 years old and still up to his old tricks.
Now, fuck the Buckeyes.
You know, in Ohio, folks, especially in Columbus, all M's are crossed out on street signs. And even in communications inside Ohio State, the university, they cross out all the M's. You can't even use it. So it sounds like code language. 27-9 our score. Ohio State, not far away. Let's see how Michigan responds after this.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class, K-pop style.
Yeah. All of my girls looking good and they got their own money.
Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
All right, Michigan. Let's finish strong. Let's just finish this bitch strong. Because it's already ugly.
Someone once said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right.
Let's go, boys.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk, while the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up.
But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people...
There you go. That's how you run inside zone. Anything for you, bud?
Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico. Ricky's truck is having trouble starting, but he went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner tests and charges his battery, all for free.
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings for you, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going?
Oh, I've been ignoring it and hoping for the best.
Come on. Good retirement.
Don't just hope for a strong future, plan for one. With Voya, plan, invest, protect.
Friends sing together. La 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 la. Friends do things together. La la la. Friends walk together. La 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 la. Rock and rock together. They come together. La 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 la. Everyone together. Friends.
Matthew Stafford needs the Rams against Bryce Young and the Panthers, or Justin Jefferson and the Vikings take on Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. It's a huge day of football, Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Pacific Life Game Summary is sponsored by Pacific Life, building confident futures for nearly 160 years. Well, early in this game, it was all Michigan. Jair Hill with an interception, and then the Buckeyes started rolling.
This touchdown, controversial one to Jeremiah Smith. Brandon Innes, he finds the end zone, then the home run, the tater to Carnell Tate. Right down the middle of the field, and it's been all Buckeyes, and then that run game has really leaned on Michigan. This defense for Ohio State has only faced 35 total snaps here today. That throw high, incomplete, intended for McCulley. Let's go downstairs and check in with JT.
Well, something I've been monitoring down here, Gus, the communication system is currently down. You can tell that the light is flashing right until it's green. There is no communication from the box to the coaching staff. Coach Day just came over here very upset, trying to figure it out. So many guys with Ohio State are trying to fix this right now. Could be the weather, could be the cold, but right now, zero communication.
All right, thank you, Jenny. 2nd and 10. At the 25 for Michigan.
And he will be taken down.
Michael Myers on Holloway. This is a great rush. So here he is over on the left side of the offense, and he's able to just move the tackle. That's Blake Frazier back into the backfield. He sheds the block, and he's able to get to Bryce Underwood. This offense has just been able to do absolutely nothing, really, in the second quarter.
Oh, it's nothing.
The fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Ohio State's offense has eaten up all of the clock. First sack of the game for either team. Underwood on 3rd and long. And it's caught. But Caleb Dodds comes up and just decks to Nelly. And that brings up 4th down and 16. Well, this is what's so impressive about Caleb Downs is that he can just line up all over the field. Here he's lined up as a linebacker. Over on this right side, here's Downs, and so he's going to go get hands on Marsh in the slot. Then he comes up and defends the underneath route, and he's able to get Dick and Tonelli on the ground. Excellent tackler, very smart player. He's the Swiss Army knife of college football.
The best compliment that he's been given is that he reminds the NFL guys of Ed Reed, the Hall of Fame safety for the ball.
And they punt the ball away, guys, back to Ohio State.
There is a flag on the play. 54-yard punt and a 17-yard return.
During the return, number 21 is kicking for the receiving team. 20 on the spot of the foul. 1st and 10, Ohio State. Timeout.
Our Interservice Staff platform connects every corner of your business, putting AI agents to work for people.
Like secret agents.
No, more like autonomous me. Well, issues and Patty's agents flat protocol.
Proactively.
Well, my agents. Wait, you have agents?
Oh, yeah. Service Now platform. Everyone's agents work together so everything works better.
And I am. Can't wait for you guys to try this in the recipe online. Grab a little seasoning. We're all set.
Those are done.
I think you need a little bit of patience.
It's all fair.
Okay.
When you want a reliable hot breakfast without a side of family drama, it matters where you stay.
Now they're done.
Book now and save up to 25%. Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
You see this pizza? Right now, it's half off when you order online. Same with this one, and this one. Oh, and this one too. Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. Every pizza's half off right now at
no. I'm the Modelo recruiter, and I reward full-time fans. Check out this recruit, the Uberstitious. His game day rituals can change the whole game. This full-time fan deserves a Modelo.
Kentucky sand, it's touchscreen bang, pine tree sparkling, 8 decades going, so these spots are shiny, skipping a few, rainbows and cities, you finger waves, and one, only one.
Cheap. There's only one.
Right now, during the cheap Black Friday sales event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S-Gas model for $359 a month. For purchase and get no monthly payments for 90 days.
What's up, Jack? Check out the deco. And it's just $35 a month.
Our echoes are all moving. T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month, and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
Walmart's top brand gifts surprised every last food.
Walmart has Tony's and espresso, even Apple. Who knew?
Really? Okay, Blazer.
The Fox Nation Black Friday sale is happening now.
I didn't set out to change America, but it's what ended up happening.
Join now and stream all of Fox Nation's epic series.
Examine the loss, then speak with me.
Don't miss your last chance to get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month.
Welcome back to Ann Arbor. And look at the ball control for the Buckeyes today. Time of possession.
33 minutes they've had the ball versus 19 minutes for the Wolverines. Ohio State has dominated this game. I give it to them. They won this one. Sad, sad day. Sad day.
They didn't even play him against Texas. You know, it's not like, hey, let's bring the true freshman along a little bit. And I will say this, this coaching staff led by Ryan Day, they have a real unique understanding of the length of this season. They played 16 games a year ago and were out to a national championship, and they built their entire season, their schedule, their entire offseason around the fact that they believe they'll play 16 every year and get to that moment.
2nd and 8. Jackson again. Gain of 2.
Been quite a show by this offensive line. Been quite a show from this quarterback. There's some attitude going on. A little extra. Of course, we all remember what happened at the end of last year's game. High emotion in this one every single year, and this one just always felt a little bit different, didn't it, Gus?
Yes, it did.
It was a flag down.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams. Number 8, Michigan. Number 51, Ohio State. Those penalties are offset. The down counts. 3rd down. That's the first for disqualification.
Garrett Moore, Luke Montgomery. And this is what happened last year.
We've gone after it. Michigan trying to plant the flag. Police on the field ended up using pepper spray to break that up. It was an ugly scene for college football, but it just speaks to the emotion and passion in this rivalry.
3rd and 6.
Saying, hands it off on 3rd and 6, Donaldson, and it looks like he may be short.
He is short. 4th down. Bring on 4th down.
I'm sure Ryan would love to just go for this and move the chains and try to end the game with the ball. It's a 3-possession game. This is obviously risky. You've been giving Michigan an opportunity with a short field, but let's remember, Michigan has done nothing offensively since those first few series. This is obviously belief in his defense, the fact that he feels his offensive line is owning the game and can go get the yard. 4th down and 1.
Ain't that so?
Let's take a look at what's in store for next week. Indiana and Ohio State have been wrecking balls this season, bowling over their competition. They're the top two ranked teams, and their quarterbacks are the Heisman favorites. They're set to collide next week in Indianapolis for the Big Ten Championship. So next week, folks, is a game that will be for the Big Ten Championship, possibly the #1 seed in the college football playoffs, and the Heisman Trophy. Everything on the line, and it's in Indiana's backyard. It's right in Indianapolis. And they'll be, I tell you what, they'll be fired up. Kurt Signetti will be fired up. Ohio State has not won a conference championship since 2020. You know the Buckeye faithful will travel. They've traveled well today. They will travel again next week. And this is a group of seniors. Let's remember, this group of Buckeyes, you know, there's still things that they have not achieved, even with winning the national championship a year ago. They don't have gold pants. Haven't beaten Michigan since 2019. They haven't won a Big Ten championship. There's Davison and Espinosa looking for both of those. 4th down and 1 at the 38. Ryan Day trying to ice this game. They give it to Donaldson. And it's a 1st down, Buckeyes. So what a performance in this second half from this offensive line, this defense, the physicality plus of this Ohio State team. You know, there's been this narrative floating around about, well, this team hasn't been tested. They haven't faced adversity. Well, they were down. Their biggest deficit of the year was today, 6-0. They've come out in this second half and just owned this Michigan team on the ground. The defense has been outstanding. This offensive line has been outstanding.
Oh, God, I want to hear how outstanding they have been this year. Whatever.
Those bowl pants, I do have them right here. As you can tell, the celebrations are really starting here now. This means so much to this team. And you guys said it, no one here has the bowl pants. Luke Montgomery told me it's tradition to give these bowl pants to your mom. He told me this week, I'm keeping them. I'm wearing these with pride.
That's what he says. He'll cook his mom. He was that kind of kid. Talking a little trash right now. We're waiting a long time for this. Thus, tomorrow is 6 years to the day. The last time Ohio State beat Michigan. And there have been some devastating losses over the last 4. A couple of those matchups, both of these teams undefeated. That 23 matchup was just sensational. Both undefeated. Spot in the Big Ten Championship and the playoff on the line. Michigan has been able to win those games.
Goddamn, Gina. This is horrible.
Last year when he lost this game,
Yeah.
there were a lot of folks around Columbus that thought they needed somebody different than Ryan Day. And you look up here today, and he's about to go 16-0 since that Saturday afternoon in the shoe with a national championship. This will be his 7th win over a ranked opponent in that stretch. And he'll finally get a long-awaited win over his rival. 2nd down and 4 at the 47. The one thing about Coach Day is West runs it. He knows how to recruit. And not only players, but coaches. That man right there, Matt Patricia, with the pencil in his ear, his signature, has done a marvelous job with this Ohio State defense. Not only has he given them the X's and O's, but he's given them that confidence. He's motivated these kids. They believe in him and look up to him. I mean, they lost 8 draft picks off that defense. You know, and you come back and you think about Ryan Day's checklist since the beginning of last year. Well, they've won the national championship. They're looking for that Big Ten championship, but now you can put a check mark right here. And you can finally get rid of that line at the bottom of the checklist. He's done a sensational job, but I agree with you, partner. And, you know, when he hired Matt Patricia, there were some raised eyebrows around
this sport. Like, really, Matt Patricia has been kind of out of football as an analyst with the Eagles. The last time he was in it, of course, the last time we saw him was right here in this state as a head coach with the Detroit Lions. And he brings them in. They lose 8 draft picks off that defense, and this defense is somehow better. They got 4 first-rounders right down the middle. Ed Pernoson might be an early draft pick as well on the outside. Matt Patricia is a teacher. And I'll tell you what's interesting. You talk with these defenders, the first thing they'll say, I love that man. There's a lot of love for Matt Patricia, the way he teaches, the way he cares for the players. I think it's a big reason why they've been so good on defense.
Third down and 3, and Michigan stops the Buckeyes for a loss. Cameron Bryant that time. Ohio State, the ground game has been their weapon. They've run the ball 43 times today. 177 yards rushing. Will Jackson with 117 of those yards.
I feel like every week we get more answers rather than questions for Ohio State. You look around college football, a lot of times, these late season games, they provide more questions than answers. Look at Texas A&M last night. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, where are the Aggies going into the playoff? I'm not quite sure. Georgia wins against Georgia Tech, but they only gained 260 yards, scored 16 points on Georgia Tech, who allowed 42 to hit. So those performances provide questions. This one is just answers. We can run it. We can deal with adversity. Our quarterback is solid. Our defense is outstanding. That's why they're number 1.
3:05 to play in the fourth, 27-9. Ryan Day had his guys prepared, calm, confident. As he said, business as usual. Coach Day told us not too long ago, I have one job and one job only, and that's to win every game. First down for Underwood.
All right. Underwood throws. That's caught.
Bar official had it as a completion. I think he bobbled it. The near official in the middle of the field started waving it off. Here he is going down to the ground. Did he secure it? No, he doesn't have control. The ball hits the ground. Really good call by those officials there. Tight coverage. You talk with coaches around the Big Ten, they'll tell you that one of the most difficult parts about facing this Ohio State defense is that they're sticky in coverage.
It's a 3-0-1.
And so,
3-0-1 due to the incomplete pass.
So whether they're in man defense or zone, is that they match up well. Even in zone defense, that they're sticky. They're on the routes, and they provide tight windows to throw into for the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Underwood. Hit as he throws it, does that. Pressure by guess who? Kenyatta Jackson.
And you look up here as they face a 3rd and 5. Andrew Marsh, who was their most productive player on the outside, no catches today for number 4.
Underwood. That brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it here on 4th down. Part of the reason Marsh has no catches, a lot of times Ohio State has been doubling him over the top and underneath, knowing that Underwood looks that direction most of the time, was the most targeted wide receiver that Michigan had coming into this game, in particular in the back half of the year.
4th down and 5. Michigan going for it. Bryce Underwood. And it's intercepted. Davis and it knows it. And that'll do it.
And that is it. Throws an interception, folks. Track.
Right through the hands of Donovan McCulley. He comes in on the slant from the right side. There's through his hands. Igbenogson falls in his lap. Ends up running his helmet off, so he's going to get a flag here after the game.
Number 1 from Ohio State for removing his helmet. 15-yard penalty. First and 10, Ohio State.
And he's sprinting down to the south side of this stadium to a large contingent of Buckeye fans. And what a performance by this defense. I tell you what, man, these guys are really good. And, they adjusted from early in the game. They started running a few different defensive fronts to take away that perimeter run game from Michigan. All of a sudden, Michigan, after Marshall left the game, really couldn't get the run game established. And because of that, it was never going to be a great game if they had to drop back and throw, which it turned into a drop back game. And that's just not a game that they're going to win. Donaldson. 2:24 to go. I'm sure they'll take this all the way down to the 2-minute timeout. And you start looking around the country. I've had a lot of people ask me about, who's the most complete team? Wasn't today an emphatic answer? Pretty much. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
2 minutes away from Ohio State Buckeyes upset. My Wolverines, motherfucker. Started off good, but the bitch just died. So them boys will pull off an upset in Michigan.
Hurry in for Black Friday savings at the Nissan year-end event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers, or get up to $4,000 total savings on Frontier.
So for Mom, I was thinking.
I thought she didn't want anything.
Well, like when she says she doesn't want any fries.
She eats all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get their best deal without needing the most expensive plan. Well, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition. Most expensive plan not required.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
I'm fine motion on the port side. Yard, missed again. How bad it
Look at that. So don't settle for just any insurance. And there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Close are coming.
You went to the pantry for sugar 20 minutes ago, but got distracted shopping for deals on gifts. Oh, there it is.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Big News Saturday is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Wendy's new chicken tenders.
That's horrible, guys. It's
You haven't been good enough. You have to be critical and figure out what has to be better. We've been waiting a long time to get back to this week. Ryan Day.
Yeah.
He passed at the time. He set the Buckeyes up for the future. There's Coach Meyer, our guy, our coach now. He had scope. He saw the future in this man.
second down and 8. Donaldson. Games 3. Next Saturday is the Big Ten Championship game on Fox. Second-ranked Indiana punched their ticket last night. But who will be in Indy to face them? Well, we have an idea who that will be. The Ohio State Buckeyes. The Big Ten Championship game coverage begins next Saturday at 6:30 only on Fox. That's 6:30 Eastern.
Oh, boy.
Julian saying, what a solid day. 19 of 26, 233, 3 touchdown passes, 1 interception. Third down and 5. And he'll get it with Donaldson. First down, Ohio State.
That is an exclamation point on the end of this half. That was the 27th run of the second half. And look at Ryan Day.
You can just see the stress oozing out of Ryan Day. The joy.
Boo.
Transfer from Alabama, sat behind Will Howard last year, learned. And now he and the Buckeyes are 36 seconds away from being their arch rival and heading to the Big Ten Championship. The reigning national champions remain undefeated. They exercise the demons by defeating the University of Michigan 27-9. Two gentlemen shake hands to end this game. Ohio State can breathe a little easier today.
Oh my God, guys, and that is the end of it right there. Michigan loses to Ohio State Buckeyes in ugly fashion on a snowy day in Ann Arbor.
As Ohio State sits with their fans.
Let's go downstairs to Jenny.
Congratulations. 6 years. You've been waiting and working to celebrate this. How does it feel?
Well, I'm just happy for our players. They worked really hard. I'm happy for our coaches. They worked really, really hard. And we had a good energy this week. We had confidence coming in. And the guys played tough. They played physical. We won a line of scrimmage, and I'm just happy for our guys.
There's so much emotion. We're still seeing it on display. What will it mean to you, to your family, and to your fan base to celebrate in Ohio tonight?
Well, we're gonna win with humility. And I'm just happy for a lot of people right now. I can't name them all, but it means a lot.
Go enjoy it.
Thanks.
Boo!
Jenny, thank you very much. Julian, your first time playing in this game, which has been a great test for quarterbacks at Ohio State. How do you evaluate your performance? Very well.
I think there's still stuff to clean up, Had the turnover in the beginning, and put our defense in a bad spot, but they battled and played really well. Off the line, did a great job all day. I think it was just it was awesome to see our guys just play with elite focus throughout the entire game.
What does this mean for these players to deliver this victory to your head coach, Ryan Day, 6 years away from one day?
Oh, we wanted this one bad. And we know how much it means to Buckeye Nation and this state. So it was important for us, and we're excited to get that.
What did you learn about yourself today?
Yeah, I think you just, we always talk about being even keeled in our quarterback early, battling adversity. We knew adversity was going to come. Second play of the game, I ended up coming, but just keep battling, keep fighting, keep swinging.
Great victory. Well done, Julian.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Let's go back to Jenny.
Cardinal, congratulations for someone who was questionable coming into this game. You're a difference maker. Describe the emotion of winning this game.
It means everything to us, especially this is the last game of the regular season. They came to our home and beat us last year, and put on the show. So it meant everything for us to come out here and put on a show, and give them a taste of defeat they gave us last year.
What does it mean to win for Coach Deck?
I mean everything. I mean the fans booed him all year for this game, and they were waiting on this game for him. So it means everything for him to go out there and win.
Enjoy it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Gus?
All right, Jenny, thank you very much. Joe, your final thoughts.
Well, I'll tell you, this team, I said it in that fourth quarter, they provided more answers than they provided questions. Their offensive line was outstanding. Julian Sayin was terrific after that interception. Ryan Day has proven a lot of people wrong in the last year, and now 16-0 since the last time that these two matched up. And I'll tell you, this is the most complete team in the country. That's going to take one and an elite team to beat these Buckeyes moving forward.
The final score here in Ann Arbor, Ohio State 27, Michigan 9. Coming up after this short break, we will send you to Cincinnati.
All right, guys, that's it for Michigan.
7-9 the final. For Tom, Jenny, my quarterback, Joel Clyde, I'm Gus Johnson, saying so long from Ann Arbor.
Damn, that's horrible, folks. That hurt right there. I ain't gonna lie. That hurt right there. You talk about hurt. That hurt right there. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Michigan loses, but it still go blue. It still go blue. Remember that, guys. It is still go blue. Hold up. Make sure y'all know. It is still go blue, Michigan. I'm not backing down. But they get it. They got it. Ohio State pulled it off. It wasn't our best work. It wasn't what it was, and we have a lot to work on. We got to work on the offense. Defense is one of the better highlights of the day, but the offense just wasn't there. So it is Ohio State with the win. Stay tuned, stay clutch. We have more college football. It is the College Sports Media CFP Saturday Blitz. Oh, what an ugly loss. Go blue. Like, subscribe, and thank y'all for tuning in. Michigan takes the loss today. 27-9 is the final from Ann Arbor.